Ladies, gentlemen, it is time. Co-op is back. Yes, hello everyone, welcome on into the very first stream of Gary and I's F124 co-op career mode. Unfortunately, there's no real way I can kind of hide who we've signed with, but welcome on in everybody. We've got Sam, Reese's Pieces, Clarky, Lyric, Luca, God Gaming. We've got plenty of new faces. I'm streaming. Yes, I was going to address this very early on. I'm sorry. The last couple of weeks have been very, very busy, but I'm hoping to get back to normal streaming this week as of today. So yeah, we're going to be back with a few streams over the course of this week. Sammy, welcome on in. Reese's Pieces, thank you for the 2 bits to kick us off, mate, as well. I appreciate it, buddy. But yeah, I hope everyone is having a wonderful, wonderful evening. Gary and I got a lot of hype for co-op this year. We're really looking forward to it. Matt212 co-op is back. Let's go. Welcome on in, Freddie. Hope you're well. Shivam, hope you... Shivanch, sorry. Hope you're doing well, mate. I'm doing well, thanks. What is this Clash of Clans music? MotoGP and streams are back. Yeah, we're busy, busy, busy. Callum, welcome on in, mate. Hope you're well. So, Gary this year, chat, is streaming just on his YouTube channel. So, !Owen, I've still got set up, but... Don't know if Dog212 was in the last stream, but Dog212 did not make an appearance, I'm sorry to say. Matt and Gary co-op career mode is what I live for tonight, so today. Welcome on in, Dylan. We've got 2 races ahead of us. It's going to be a fun one. Thank you very much, Swizzles. I appreciate it. Yeah, that !Gary sent you to the wrong place now. I'm sorry. Enjoy it, Clear Crystal, when you do get it. In 10 days. Fair play. Tofu, welcome on in. Hope you're well. Hey, no worries, Toast. We've been very, very busy, but it's been good fun. What are your settings for this career mode? So we run 1-shot quali and 35% races, but we'll get into all of that, I'm sure, when we roll the intro. I've just upgraded to the GTDD Pro. How are you finding it, Mr. Wiggles? That's exactly what I've got. Hey, Eugene. Hope you're well. We love to see Eugene. Lazy Unicorn, thank you for the follow as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, we've... Oh, Gary's unmuted. Gary? Hello?
Hey.
Are you there?
Yo.
Gary! I can hear his voice. It's been too long. How are we doing,
my
sir?
Stream.
Oh, what did you do? I'm live.
I didn't
I'm
realize
live.
I can't have ultra low latency with 1440. It's like, no, you can't do that.
Oh, really?
So I decided to, yeah, I can only have it on low latency.
The fact you can stream at 1440p is so astounding.
Okay. I think we're good now, though.
Are we gonna kick this off? I'm genuinely actually excited to like kick this off to get going. I'm excited. Are you not excited?
One thing I'm not excited for: the AI and the train.
Yes, that will be. No, apparently they're better in co-op.
They're better in co-op. How are they better in
apparently? Co-op? I have no idea, but apparently loads more stuff works in co-op for some reason.
Is that so? Okay.
Apparently.
I guess we'll see what happens then. But then I'm excited either way because I'm here to stomp Matt212. I've missed, you know, talking with your community and, you know,
bullying me basically
them at any chance I get. So.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I'm gonna just start recording here now, so I don't.
I'm recording. I'm good to go. Who is rolling the intro, Gary, for the first stream back? I think you. I think you.
Do it. I need to turn.
You hype it up more. Well, we brought a chat. We brought a storyline this year, kind of.
Yeah. We did. So we're on VCarb. Hello, everybody, and welcome on in. Matt and I are at VCarb, Visa Cash App Racing Bulls. We have to say the full name every time.
We do every single.
That is the rule.
Yep.
And basically, the goal is whoever finishes best between us at the end of the year will get the promotion to go to Red Bull in place of maybe Sergio Perez.
we're hoping Sergio Perez.
We're hoping Sergio Perez. But you know, the way this game sometimes maybe works is the worst driver is going to be the one that keeps his ride. So
yes, yeah.
Kind of wait and see what happens there.
Yeah, exactly. We're basically trying to rewrite the wrongs of Red Bull signing Perez for another year in 2025. So, yeah, basically whoever wins between us, yeah, it's going to have the option to go to Red Bull. The other driver, I mean, they might want to stay at VCarb, but likely I would have thought he's going to have to move somewhere else, aren't they, Gary? He's going to have to try and find a seat somewhere else up towards the front of the field.
Yeah, and where are we at exactly in the midfield? In the R&D?
I believe we're like best of the rest.
Yeah, we're best of the rest. And then I'm glad we waited to start this because as well, we were going to start a week ago. Then I had something come up last week. But now we got the patch in that kind of like it's going to liven this up. And as well, should mention before we roll, we're doing the same format as before. 35% races and 2 races per stream.
The best, I think. It was a format that served us well last year, wasn't it? But I'm just taking a look around. Say, we were originally going to do this with Sauber, and then, of course, they have been nerfed into oblivion, so it was going to be really, really depressing doing that. But oh, that's a good thing. No, what?
So remember to play nice.
What?
Each upgrade will be labeled with the driver that purchased
Give it a sec,
it.
sorry. Mark's
Any
talking to me.
upgrade that's been completed will
Mark's
be applied to
talking.
both cars at the team. But no matter who did it, remember that if the car's slow,
I'm going
it's
to
down the
set some
drivers,
pretty
and if
simple
it's
goals
quick,
here.
it's all
Oh,
thanks
that's
to
the
me.
only one
Please
guy
do,
to do a
yeah.
goal on.
Okay.
Mark, I get
Oh,
it.
this crap.
I get it, Mark. Apparently, I can't do upgrades. Which I thought was the whole point of Driver Career Mode this year, was that anyone can do upgrades, but apparently I can't. Which is really stupid. Apparently only you can manage upgrades. I don't know whether that means I can do upgrades as well, or what. I don't know.
Well, here's an interesting thing. So in the R&D in progress, when I go into that, it shows my name, and then the other one is just Visa Cash App RB F1 team, not Matt212.
Oh, really? So I can't do any.
Game?
I would assume
what if I go into
have a
career
look.
settings or something?
Yeah. Because if I can't do any
management
upgrades,
is
that's
on,
a bit
so
stupid.
yeah, I don't know then.
Maybe once I've
That
got
could be a
400
bug.
R&D, I can do it. I don't know.
I don't know.
Welcome on in, sorry, everyone, to the stream as well. Sorry, we're kind of just going through all the busy work. Can we sim a week forward so I can try and earn enough R&D to do an upgrade?
Yeah, sure.
Just so we can take a
Apparently,
look.
there is a bug where the lead driver only gets to add upgrades. Well, there you go.
Really?
Okay.
Is that
Yeah.
actually a glitch?
That's the most Codemasters thing.
So I can't do anything,
So
basically.
Matt, unfortunately, you're screwed. You're not touching the car. Do we want to do the season grid reveal in the video?
I can do if you want. I thought you'd
All
already
right.
intro, to be honest.
I haven't. Oh, that was an intro. That was not an intro.
No, we can do it. I was going to say, we can do a proper intro. I can't do an
Alright.
upgrade. This is the
Well, let's
dumbest thing in the world. So
run
I'm
an
just going to
intro
have a
then.
load of R&D.
All right, y'all ready for this intro? We're gonna run it here in 3, 2, 1, and go. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's been a while with some co-op here since F1 23. It's been at least a good month or so, but we're here for episode 1 on F1 24. The same two guys, myself and Matt212, return to now the Visa Cash App Racing Bull F1 team in hopes that one of us is going to land a ride at Red Bull Racing in place of Sergio Perez next season. Matt, we're two young rookies coming onto the grid, replacing Sonoda and Ricardo. We're in a car that's smack dab in the midfield, best of the rest, and we have high hopes coming into this career mode.
We certainly do. I think we're both hoping for a big opening season, maybe get the call up to Red Bull down the line. Unfortunately, EA have broken co-op career mode though.
Yep.
Gary is the #1 driver, so I'm going to earn R&D, and I can't do anything with it, which is so stupid. But I guess that's the way the cookie crumbles. Of course, as always, format stays the same as last year. So one-shot quali, 35% races. Because it's season 1, we've got a full 24 race calendar as well, which is hopefully going to be very, very exciting. And luckily this year, Gary, it does mean that we don't have back-to-back sprints on the same night anymore.
No, we gotta do
because
sprints.
We do have to do sprints, I'm afraid.
Oh, no.
Japan and we will. China and Miami in a couple of weeks are going to be all on one night with the new, even worse sprint format for us.
Yes.
But I guess we'll head to the season grid reveal.
Let's run it. You guys already know my thoughts on sprint racing.
Have you been editing them out of your videos?
No, I'm doing them.
No, fair enough.
So I'm doing a format where I do short qualifying for sprints.
Yes, yeah. It's what I
It
normally do.
Makes it a little bit better.
It makes the whole weekend a lot more manageable, doesn't it? Because the problem is as well, obviously, everyone wants to see the entire sprint weekend in one video. And I'm
Yes.
just there, like, normally that's going to end up being like a 45-minute video, which is a lot. But say, we'll have to deal with the sprints a few weeks down the line. Oh, look at this chat. We won't have Cursed Yuki. That's a real shame. It's going to be Gary and I. Look at all of them. Look at the hype. Look at the build-up. How many times have we watched this? Perez, I'm coming for your seat. Gary, it's us.
We're looking hot on the grid right there.
We made it. We made
Matt, I
it.
didn't even ask, what were your thoughts on Montreal?
I liked it. It was a good race. I enjoyed it.
I agree. I think it was. I mean, I love a home race, but honestly, I think maybe my favorite race of the year.
No, I say on our podcast today, we said it's best race so far of the year.
I was surprised by Lando. It looked like he was looking so good, and then he just didn't have it after the second kind of bit of rain.
Yeah,
the
McLaren
safety
couldn't
car, obviously,
fire
so.
it back up again. Yeah. We look like a couple, apparently, which is fair. George did bottom it many times.
New sim racing gloves.
I've got
Because
some
I'm
for you,
getting-
Gary, if you want.
I'm not
Do-
putting
do-
Matt212 on my hands. I thought about that.
Oh,
I'm
I
like,
tried.
I just can't
I
put
tried.
Matt all over
Oh,
me,
go
you
on.
know?
To
Like
be
Matt
fair, you
on
could
my
probably get
body.
your own ones.
Well, who are your gloves?
IMB. I can set you up with a guy.
Get me
Yeah.
hooked up.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. I can't believe I can't do anything with my R&D. Can I not give it to you or anything? Wait, it says Visa Cash App RB Team. What's option 1? Oh, I keep pressing the wrong button. Oh, it's so stupid. So stupid. Exclamation mark gloves if you want to buy the Matt212 gloves. BZ, welcome in, mate. Hope you're doing well. If you've got like a decent wheel, you should be using gloves. Is all I can say. So we are already worried that whoever ends up going to Red Bull is going to end up accidentally taking Max's seat. We recorded No One Wheel today, yes. We actually managed to get it out there. Well, it'll be out tomorrow. But yeah, we got it recorded. It's a long one as well. It's about an hour. So we did well. Look at us two, Gary. Best mates and everything down at VCarb. How long's that going to last?
Matt, I'm coming into this co-op with a new attitude.
You know you've cocked up. You know you've cocked up, don't you?
What do you mean?
Why is it full qualifying?
Watch this, Matt.
Oh, there we go.
Boom.
Why can't
I
you
told you.
change that?
I told you we had to load into the session.
I thought you had to do it beforehand.
No, you can change qualifying right up until qualifying.
Oh, yeah, you can't you?
Yeah.
I always forget that.
So
Can I now do upgrades on the car?
For reference, people wondering about what difficulty we're playing on, we are on 104 for this race.
Bahrain's quite difficult.
I was gonna say
yeah.
Bahrain's usually one of the harder tracks. I have noticed personally, it seems like the AI are easier this year. Could also be because they're in a train a lot.
Yes.
So it
45
makes them quite
AI.
easy to fight. But
Yeah. Yeah. We got to remember at the end of the day, chat, co-op for us is a bit of like a Carnage entertaining series rather than too serious. It is a bit of fun. Gary and I just like crashing into each other. And the most alarming bit is mechanical failures are on. So I'm going to get screwed.
The faster you can work around the circuit
Right.
conditions,
Come on then, chat. We're gonna knuckle down. This year, it's a new me. We're gonna be focused. We're gonna be quick. I've even brought a setup for Bahrain, kind of.
I'm looking good in that helmet right there.
I like my full orange helmet.
Okay, mate, this is the first running.
I mean, there's no point me doing practice programs, is there? I won't earn any R&D.
Oh, you don't even get R&D?
No, I will do, but I can't use it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but you can save it up, bro.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, can we make me the number one driver for the second half of this? Hey, what? I've now only got 95 R&D.
I got 495. I'll make some upgrades
I
after
did.
practice here.
This is so weird. So weird.
Oh yeah, I would still the handling. So the handling issues, I think, in my opinion, with this patch, I didn't hate the handling as much as some creators like to go into it. Alex Gillen. But with the new patch, it's certainly better. Like I said, I wasn't even fully against it. I hated it at first, but I got used to it and didn't actually mind it. But the patch, I think, definitely improved it overall. So.
Yeah, it was much better in races than it was one lap, but
yes,
it's definitely
absolutely
better now.
Okay, me again, mate. We've made
so the handling's good. They've added the AI issues back into the patch. Thank God. Some shouldn't even have needed to have been patched in to begin with. The tire issues, they will still start a wet race on a dry tire. Tell me how you managed to screw that up. I would love an explanation on that from Codemasters, because that's quite shameful and embarrassing.
My guess is because the grip data now comes from the tyres, not the aero anymore. That's why they've cocked it up.
My force feedback will not work in my wheel.
I have not had that.
And I'm getting it right now.
That's not good.
So
the VCARB sounds very odd.
It does kind of sound good.
So apparently, yeah, you spend my R&D.
Oh, really?
Which I'm not quite sure how that works, but
do I need to turn
all the game
Matt212
is automatically
up?
doing.
Well,
yeah, let us know about the audio chat. Make sure everything's working as it should be. When are they going to fix the flying cars over curbs? That I don't know. But yeah, chat, it's a new me this year's game, because Gary and I genuinely, we were talking about this beforehand. We want to genuinely run like 5 seasons of this if we can. I think.
Yeah, it's not coming back at all. I know how we can kind of fix it. We'll just hit, and then.
Gary.
What?
Do you reckon this year we might achieve 100 episodes of co-op? That's actually quite a lot, isn't it? That's basically 50
episodes?
weeks. That will require F125 to come out late. I reckon we'll get to about 80 episodes this year.
They're going to release F125 in like January.
You reckon?
And the game won't even work, and they'll just be like, we'll patch it.
Yeah, we'll patch it by June.
Alright, I gotta come into the pits so I can fix the force feedback.
Oh, Gary. That's not good, is it?
Matt needs to be turned up a tad. Let me turn him up while we're at it.
Oh, what is that understeer?
I consider, looking aside from the bugs and whatnot that need to be fixed ASAP, I am enjoying F124.
I don't mind it. I think it's good fun.
So, yeah, I think it's a good time. You guys are going to see a black screen here for a moment while I turn Matt up. I'm going to turn him up to like 115.
Oh, baby.
You guys should be able to hear him quite a bit better.
I can't get over how weird the VCARB sounds.
There is a few cars that sound strange with the onboard. The Mercedes is another one.
Does it?
It's like the audio is in a different setting.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, this almost feels muffled.
Yeah, it's not. It's like the engine's not in the foreground. And the Mercedes is the same way.
I mean, this is the thing. We're not really sure who did test the game before it released.
Because
obviously the beta
doesn't know how to test the game. I'll tell you that much.
Well, the beta doesn't cover a load of the important stuff. That's the problem.
Whoever tested
the
game
needs
to be
setups will be
fired.
coming back.
Okay.
Harry, you can't start making enemies within Codemasters and EA. It's not a good idea.
I mean, come on now. Who tested the game? Pretty sure we were the ones that were the testers. All right, there we go. There's force feedback.
It's so much understeer down at Zone 1. I wonder who this game is going to suit more. Because we kind of said, didn't we? F122 suited me a little more. F123 suited you a little bit more. But who is F124 going to suit? That is the big question. So yeah, setups will be returning tomorrow.
I don't know,
it
man.
was going to be today. I just didn't get time to
find out
record.
in qualifying, but for me, I haven't felt like comfort yet in this game.
I feel like I'm getting there with it. I feel like I'm learning the limit a bit more, but I'm sure that's code for I'm going to stack it pretty much immediately.
Like, I'm getting there, but like, yeah, I don't know. It's just like a comfort issue. Even when I'm still recording the career mode videos, I'm just like, I don't feel like I can do everything I want to do with the car, because I'm like,
Oh, right, okay.
I'm going to crash this car if I try it.
Right,
Where,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
F123, I felt like I could almost do whatever I wanted. I just crashed.
Yeah.
Program complete. And a
You see
job
what I mean?
well done. We got some
What have you done?
Yeah.
How have you
I don't know,
stacked
I
it
just-
there?
The rear's just locked up on me.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's been one of the things. Like, I've been trying to really tune my cars to be exactly how I want them. F1 Manager 24, I'm hoping to play a lot of. That'll be another one I want to stream.
You know, many have asked me about F1 24 Manager or what F1 Manager 24.
You
and I
never
kept
made
saying-
videos on it, do you?
I know, and I kept saying no to this one, but I'm kind of like changing my mind on it. I think I might actually do something with it.
Yeah,
I kinda
I've
thought
been
about
looking
it,
to play it
and I
a
was
couple of times.
Like, I could maybe, like, I think make a kind of story-themed series out of it.
Yeah, yeah. JJ Coney, welcome on in, and Ty as well as Luca. Thank you both for the follows. Sorry, I've not been good with the notifications so far. Is F122 a good game to start with? I would say F123 is much better.
F1 23 was an overhated game.
I don't think it was overhated. I just think no one played it, did they? That was the problem.
Yeah, that's a good point. Not a lot played it. I think
Ugh!
F1 23 was my favorite game since F1 2020 for sure.
Yeah.
Personally, I actually enjoyed it more than 2020. So
I liked F1 2021. That was a fun game. Look at the tyre difference. Ugh. I've got a warning for pit lane speeding. I'm going to get done in, I think, this year by penalties. Like I said, I don't even know if there's any point in me earning the R&D chat. Like, there might genuinely be no point in me doing this. Bottle 212. No, this year, I'm not bottling it, chat. Get it clipped. Do what you want with that information. I'm not bottling it. This year is going to be clean. All the mistakes you've seen in the past, they're not going to be a thing anymore. Mainly because this game's quite easy. I'm absolutely going to bottle it. Don't worry.
Okay, guys, everyone be aware the car's ready to go.
Chat, interested. F1 2012 is so fun, man. I want to do another... Obviously, I'm doing I need to go back to F1 Championship Edition and finally finish that at some point. And then after that... But yeah, then I want to do... Once I've done F1 CE, I fancy doing like a playthrough of all the old F1 games. Bob, welcome on in, mate. I'm doing well. Hopefully you are as well.
my car feels quite on edge once you step
Oh
out.
my... What is that? Am I on the same Cook tyres? No. Yeah, I was going to say, my car feels very slidey. Like, you overstep the mark, even just a tiny bit, and immediately the car wants to rotate around on you.
Because temperature's
It's very
so
odd.
important for your tyres, cool down laps are now vital after a push lap so that we don't light up the rubber too much, not to mention recharging the battery.
It would be very useful, Flash. If Trading 212 want to hit me up, I would absolutely do a sponsorship deal with them. Nakio, welcome on in. Hope you are. Logan started yesterday. Yeah, it's true. I do play F1 as Logan Sargent Simulator. I'm sorry. F1 Mega Career Mode will definitely be coming back as well. I've got the new version of the mod downloaded, ready to go, but of course we're using some of the hype for F1 24 still at the moment. I don't actually know exactly when the 2000 season will begin, but it'll probably be a couple of months away. Let's say, yeah, I want to go all the way through to the end of 2007 on that mod. I don't currently work with them, but I still have my affiliate link and everything with them. Whoa, what is that? I'm running normal brake bias and everything. It just... I'm really hoping it's the circuit that's low grip. Not
yeah, I don't know. There's
our
not a lot of
driving.
grip, is there?
It feels really slidey.
Like, are you having any trouble under braking?
Yeah, well, I've just had one rear locking.
Yeah,
but then
it's
again,
just like,
I run my brakes quite risk off.
I had it down to 52, but I'm up to 56 now on the front brake. So
Right, yeah.
And it seems to be better now. Now, tire wear is quite high here. I remember in my career mode video, it was a 2-stop race.
Yes.
And then every other race after that was 1 stop, and I was like, oh, okay, that sucks. But good news, if you're on PC, there's a mod. Makes 2-stop strategies the way to go.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Interesting. Knights with the Fox, welcome on in. Hope you're well. Are you done, are you, Gary?
Yeah, I'm alright. I'm good here.
Let's say, let me just finish this lap, then try and bag a purple, and I'll be good to move into qualifying. Need to nail this final corner. Ugh, what's Ocon done? I always just watched Ocon bin it as well, so I think everyone's struggling. Come on, get the purple. There we go.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job in...
Gary always race fixes chat. That's what you gotta remember. So, I already know which team we're going to be running for the 2000 season, but I'm not going to announce it to you guys until the series returns. Yeah, Ocon definitely deserves a 5-second penalty. Yeah, no, it's just the rear of the car seems a bit snappy. Where are we at the end of session 1? 15th and 18th. I'm happy only being 3/10 off Gary there, to be honest. Because I did not do any push laps. Yeah, Jacques was harsh, but I think fair with... Well, I'd say some of it saying he's always been overrated, I think, was a little bit too extreme. Williams RTG, I started that in January 2025. Good man, Michael. Good man. Apparently, I've got all my R&D back again, so I've got no idea what's going on with that. Gary, do upgrades on the car.
You want me to do some upgrades?
Yeah, we need the upgrades, sir. Come on, we need to be a front runner.
Wait, let's see where we stack up in every department really quick. Aerodynamics, we are the 4th worst team. Chassis, we are 5th worst. Powertrain, we are 3rd worst. And durability, we are 2nd worst.
Fair enough.
I don't want to do... So, okay, so the AI itself is focusing in on an upgrade, apparently.
Oh,
so
is that what my R&D is getting spent of? Right, that's a bit odd, but I'm earning R&D.
You're actually doing 2 upgrades. I'm going to focus on a powertrain upgrade, then.
I've just lost all my R&D. What is that?
I don't know, it's weird. Alright, and we'll go to quick practice for the rest.
So stupid. So stupid. Are you going to do any more iRacing content? I need to. I just haven't had a chance to play it. I know how quick practice works, game. I so desperately wish there was an option just to say, yes, I played last year's F1 game. Now leave me alone, I know what to do. I need to, Eugene, you're right. I need to play more iRacing. But the problem is, I need to play more F1. I need to play more iRacing. I have so many things I need to do and just not enough time to do it. That's the problem. Like, this is kind of like the plan, chat. Like, longer term now is get a house with the girlfriend. Then that's like the huge expense. I mean, it will continue being an expense, of course. And try and just get that sorted. Then after that, save up enough that I can afford to buy an editor. Buy an editor? Pay an editor. Do that with the main channel, so obviously I can focus on other bits and pieces, and then hopefully down the line be in a position where I can then get another editor for some of the other channels and that kind of thing. And then we'll be golden, and I'll just spend all day playing iRacing. And recording F1.
Alright. Did you set a goal with your specialist, by the way, the manufacturing expert?
No, I don't believe I can.
You can't even do that?
I've just got to complete a race weekend.
Oh, yeah, no, that's the goal I got to. Wait, is the goal I choose going to be the same thing for you?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I don't really get to do anything. I'm just a backseat driver.
Yeah, you're just here.
Yep. Just vibing me. You know what it's like. Sorry, Toast. Hey, thank you very much, Swizzles. I appreciate it. Interesting errors. Very interesting. We will absolutely crash into each other at some point during this series. It's just what happens. So I got all but one of
Matt,
the
I haven't
available
told you,
R&D.
actually. Have you heard of the F1 exhibition?
Yes, it's
I'm
coming
going
to
to
calendar,
it.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
boy.
been here already. I'm going to it on June 21st.
Nice. Say, my
Yeah.
mate went to the one in Austria and loved it.
Okay, okay. And I also there's a simulator experience you can get too.
Yeah?
So I bought that. It was like $15 extra or something. So I was just like,
Nice.
Why not? We gained some experience, but we're still at 65 overall. They definitely changed the way the ratings work in the patch, I noticed.
Yeah, with some of them, yeah, they had to, didn't they?
Yeah.
Do it, Toast. Do it. I'm not going to bin it in qualifying, chat. That's the goal. Oh, my knees. I'm going to try and take qualifying. Not easy, but not too stupidly. I want to just get a lap on the board. See, I can do... Gary, are you going to do upgrades? Or have you not got the R&D anymore?
I got 397 points to work with here, so we're going to do
My game has no idea how much R&D I've got. It's literally just moving around.
I'm going to do this one. Let me actually
beam
look
wing?
here. Yeah, so it does show the AI doing its own upgrade. So, yeah.
How stupid is that? So I can't do any upgrades, but the game can for me and spend my R&D.
We found the next bug they need to work on fixing here.
I don't get how that... Like, that's the whole point of Driver Career Mode this year, is that everyone can do upgrades on the car, apart from me.
Codemasters.
Oh, man. Welcome to Codemasters. So funny.
Under the bright lights of Bahrain, it is time
Right, come on then,
for
Gary.
qualifying.
First time ever
Reposition
on
up in the
F124.
air. Who
Where are you
is gonna
qualifying, sir?
seize the
What are
moment?
you going to do?
I'm going to qualify in... Oh, this is Bahrain, so I'm going to qualify. I'm thinking, like...
19th?
No. I'm going 20th.
You reckon I'm going to qualify you, do you? This actually means something this year as well. Because, of course... Wait, it just means things now. We got a rivalry and everything. So...
That's right. That's right.
This means a lot.
I hope I have force feedback here.
I hope you don't, because it'll
Then I'll
hopefully
be...
mean I've
Yeah,
got a
if I'm
better
running
shot.
a lap without force feedback,
Ah!
I am...
Gary, don't ready up! Don't ready up! Don't ready up! Don't ready
Okay.
up! Don't ready up!
Okay.
Shout, I've got to do predictions!
Favorite
Ah!
F1 driver? Well, Sebastian Vettel all time. And then right now, Zhou Guanyu and Carlos Sainz I really like.
Shout,
Who's your guys'
predictions!
favorite?
Get it in! You got 1 minute. Go!
All right, let's hope I have
Go!
force feedback. Please,
Go!
please give me force feedback here.
Right, let's do this.
Here we go.
Who's going to take
First qualifying.
the number one?
And I have
Oh.
no force feedback.
And we've agreed not to use overtake as well, chat. I hope Gary remembered.
I have not used it. We're okay so far. I can't feel anything, so I'm just hoping for the best here.
Is that just a Moser plug, is it? Or
I think so.
if you like
And they
qualify
have
me with no force feedback?
Optimized the game for it, because I made sure to get that, but oh, I can't feel anything. It's so weird.
We are expecting the AI to be OP in qualifying again, I assume?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I've spun around.
Hey!
I couldn't feel anything in the car, so just, you can't really be ready for any moment of slip there. It should be back.
I mean,
in the
my
race,
lap's
so
not
that's
been
just
good.
Awesome. Let's come back around and finish it anyways. Verstappen at the top of the board right now.
Come on, one more corner. I might not end up anywhere near anybody, but who knows? Oh no, I'm battling someone. I might beat someone else that isn't Gary at the end of qualifying. Yes! P18!
Let's go. I was beating somebody until I spun around.
That was me.
That's quite concerning.
It was, yeah. My first sector was not good, to be fair.
Lando no wins is technically right. He hasn't won twice, so.
Not yet, no. I bet I outqualified. No, I didn't outqualify Joe. Okay.
Joe's P14. You got Gasly. You beat Pierre Gasly.
What happened to him?
Yeah, he's 3.4 seconds. He probably locked up.
My guess would be... Well, he didn't do a single lap in practice either, so I think Gasly can't do anything this weekend. I'm looking at that.
28.984 in Sector 1 compared to Matt with a 28.988.
Okay, so it wasn't much between
We were
us then.
pretty well identical in Sector 1.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest, to be less than a tenth away from the rest of the field, I'm not actually too disappointed with. If I got that lap nailed, I could have been a bit closer. But there we go. P18
well.
on the grid.
P8 while Piastri's down in 9th.
Yep,
Compared
we
to
are
their
coming
teammates.
for that Red
Yeah.
Bull seat.
Yes.
The best one in this year's game is Stroll versus Alonso.
If I have no force
Alonso.
feedback on the start, I would like to request a restart.
Is there anything you can do to give yourself better odds, or?
Literally the only way to fix it is to just get off the track and then get back on the track.
What do you mean, get off the track and back on
Like,
the track?
example in time trial, restarting the lap. Or example in career mode, if I'm on practice, hit return to garage, then go back onto the track.
Really?
Yes, I've had to restart
is very odd.
several. I usually have to do a restart like every other episode in the career mode for the race, because I'll start the race with no force feedback, and then as soon as you hit restart, it's there.
That is apocalyptically stupid. Welcome on, Hebrew. Hope you're doing well, mate. I feel like I have some semblance of confidence in the car. Like, my main aim today is just try and beat Gary. Ooh. Gary, if the race takes us like a week, we might get some rain looking at that.
Yeah, let's just wait it out.
Let's just wait out for rain. Easy. Great plan.
Opinion on cheese curds?
On what?
They're okay. They're all right.
What are cheese curds?
What's your opinion on cheese curds?
What are cheese curds? Gary, what are cheese curds? I'm sorry, I was talking and I was muted.
You don't know what cheese curds are?
I got no idea what cheese curds are.
Are they just not a thing there?
Well, they might be. They might have a
It's
different
hard
name.
to describe. They're like little chunks of cheese. Would kind of
Right,
be like
okay.
how I describe them. Like little
Little
pieces.
just chunks of cheese.
They're like chunks.
How big would you say these chunks are?
Like, I don't know, the size of like a thumb, if that.
The size of a thumb. That's quite
Yeah,
a
I
big
mean, look
chunk.
at your thumb. You got a thumb. No, they're not the size of. They're definitely not the full length of a thumb. But like, it gives you the idea, like in terms of like width and depth.
Months of rumor and
Right, okay.
speculation all
You're just
comes
talking about
to an
chunks
end
of cheese,
today
I guess,
as
which we
return
do have,
to
yes.
racing for the
Fair enough.
opening event
Okay.
of what promises
23
to be
degrees
an
Celsius
enthralling
here.
season.
A
Welcome
bit
along then
cool.
to round
Bit
one
cool
of
night
this
here in
year's
Bahrain.
Formula One World Championship. Formula One returns to the desert today, and this exceptional 3.36
Oh,
mile
Gary,
circuit.
I'm looking forward to this.
15
I must
corners
admit.
provide
Until your
plenty
force
of
feedback
overtaking
doesn't work.
opportunities.
Yeah, I'm a little bit concerned about that.
The race not far away from
Are we going to
starting.
have any
Here's what
grid
today's
penalties
rundown
for the
looks
first
like.
round?
World
That's the big
champion
question.
Max Verstappen starts from pole position. Edging out
I'll be
Lando
honest,
Norris, who'll start from
Max
P2.
2/10 clear of
Moving on to
Lando
rest
is
of
one of the
grid, we
biggest
have
margins I've seen on this game.
Fernando Alonso, Leclerc, Sainz, Russell,
Everyone else is bunched up,
Perez,
as you would expect.
Oscar Piastri,
But
And they will
2/10 inside this game is
Maybe stay
actually a
like that
lot.
here.
Let's hope
Hulkenberg,
so.
Albert,
2 10s, 2 10s,
Joe,
3 10s,
Bottas, Hamilton,
4,
Sargent,
4.5.
Lewis Hamilton with a penalty.
Gasly.
Oh,
I'm
no.
17th.
I haven't seen this
The
yet.
Magnussen.
last spot. That's it.
So how does Hamilton get a
Time to
penalty?
go
Like, what are
racing.
they?
And Magnussen, you're 19th.
We welcome to the commentary box.
What is
Anthony
that?
Davidson.
How are they taking penalties in race 1? So we're now P19.
How they got through, yeah, 3... Oh, Gary, I assume
take
the
it.
rule as well about you can't start on mediums stays.
Are we still doing that?
I don't know, do you want to still do that?
Doesn't matter to me. This is a 2-stop race, so we don't really.
Gary, it's only 20 laps.
And
How is it a 2-stop race if it's 20
it's
laps?
100% a 2-stop race.
Okay.
Keep in mind, because even though it's a shorter race, the tire wear is changed to match the length of the race.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
Like, you can try a 1-stop, but like, just a fair warning. If you try a 1-stop, I'm gonna come and daddy dom you on the 2-stop.
Fair enough.
They want me to start on softs here. Actually, they want me to do a 1-stop race. So
having
everything
a
I
real
just said
fun
is
time with this,
quite
aren't you?
irrelevant now.
Lyric, thank you for the thank you for the 100 bits as well, mate. I appreciate it.
I don't know.
I
about
will
starting
try
on
not to
softs
bottle it.
here. So are we gonna do the rule of no medium start then?
I say we stick with no mediums as a rule.
All right. No mediums.
We've got to stick with that.
to start. Oh, of course we're sending it in turn 1. If you guys watched F1 23, you know exactly what's coming here.
Oh, not some of Gary's eggy turn 1 dives. I'm not here for it, Gary. Oh, why have we left formation lap on? What is this? So Gary and I have a no medium tire rule for the start of races because normally it's the OP strategy. So we basically banned ourselves from using it at the start of a race. Plus the AI don't very often, as clear here.
So we got Hulkenberg and Magnussen, the 2 Haas cars, electing to start on the hard. Wow.
And why are they starting on the hards, Gary?
I mean, they started on wets yesterday, and it worked out pretty well. So, I mean...
Because Ferrari-powered cars still have worse tyre wear, even when the cars are equal. Just like last year.
Is which teams have got it right and which teams have got it
No heroics in the Sandevore. Alright. Oh my god, that
Gary.
Haas just whipped it back there.
I wish you good luck, sir.
I wish you good luck. Let's hope we don't have to
Sorry,
restart due
Bradson.
to a force
I'm
feedback
trying to
issue
read.
here. Your helmet is really bright.
It's orange is what it is.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Alright, here we
come
go.
on then. The
Race
start
one
of an
co-op
all-new
career
era.
mode.
We love it. DRS is disabled, apparently. And it's enabled.
I got force feedback, let's go.
Woo! Hulkenberg's gone nowhere. Oh, great. Gary's going to be ahead of me.
I'm behind you, bro. Oh, we're just getting ran through. I'm just gonna... Yep.
I survived.
I gained.
It was not
I
beautiful.
know I lost ground. I'm P20.
I'm watching Joe and Hamilton go side by side at the top of the hill. Come on. So I've still got Logan Sargent on my inside. Yeah, it was not pretty, my dive at the first corner, but it had to be done. And down the inside of Joe Granyu as well. Glorious. I've actually made some places, Gary. I'm happy with that.
I just gained 2 in the exact fashion you would expect here. I'm going to try and catch Hulkenberg off guard. A very bad start for Hulkenberg, who started P11. He's down to 18th place.
That start was okay.
That is terrible.
Well, it looks like Russell and I believe Charles Leclerc got the jump on Lando Norris. Start on the front rows down to 4th. Yeah, we'll see Hulkenberg on those hard tyres. Nothing he could do there. Just could not put the power down. but I'm still tucked up behind Hamilton, who might be the key to try and get me closer to the points.
Logan Sargent, P15. I made a video about saving his F1 career and put that out yesterday. And then, of course, during the Canadian Grand Prix, he crashes twice. I'm like, I could not have timed this video any better.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
How's your straight line speed looking?
I'll tell you next time we come around. I'm curious to see here how the ERS is going to kind of change some like outcomes here, because the ERS seems a lot more, what's the word I'm looking for? It's a lot more important to kind of manage, but like it's a lot easier to just, you know, burn through battery now.
And recharge. Oh, Ferrari's locked up. Just see that down the bottom of the hairpin, sorry.
The bottom of the hair.
Yep.
I'm going to try and throw a move on Bottas in turn 10. Catch him off guard again. He made it easy because he's no longer on the circuit.
I was going to say, someone's gone. What is that?
I didn't even have to, I scared him. I mean, goodness
so
gracious.
Stupid.
There is
So
a lot
stupid.
of lockups. Like, it went from 0, of course, to like 100.
I'd argue it's 120. There's too many, easily. Like, I did a race at Silverstone today where, no joke, I think there were about 25.
That's crazy.
Like, every single lap someone did it.
You hope Logan joins an IndyCar team?
I can't see him doing IndyCar for some reason.
No, neither can I.
I can see him doing, like, World Endurance or something.
Although I did see him say one time he wishes his brother had focused on IndyCar, because his brother tried a career in NASCAR. Did not work out.
Well, I'm just sitting in the DRS at the moment, Gary. I don't know about you.
Yeah, it's just kind of that DRS situation now. We just kind of wait for opportunities.
Yep. Welcome to F124, ladies and gents.
And speaking of people trying out NASCAR careers, Shane Van Gisbergen, what a lad. He is.
Oh, it's a road
gonna
course,
be
though. He was always going
exceptional.
to do well.
Yeah, but he has been adapting extremely well, better than anybody that's ever attempted a career on ovals. He is doing fantastic.
What about Marcus Ambrose? He did all right, didn't he?
He did okay, but I never saw the adaptability out of him like SVG's showing.
I've missed this, Gary, just us rambling whilst we sit in trains on the F1 game.
This is fun. You see right now there's a side-by-side battle between a McLaren of Norris and whoever the highest Ferrari is.
Yep. And he's bunching everybody up behind them.
So down the straight line, I definitely don't have a straight line setup, I guess, because, yeah, I'm getting quite destroyed. Oh my goodness, the back end I nearly lost the whole car right there.
So did I. I almost went straight to the back of Lewis.
Wow, we're slowing up early. Okay, sorry, Logan.
Yep.
Up the inside.
Yep. I'm not a
And
fan of the way
around
the AI are
Sargent.
bunched up. It's really bad early on.
So you guys are seeing firsthand the issue with the AI that needs to be worked on. Now they are working on this. They are investigating it. That was like I was absolutely hammering in on the info on this. I was like, this needs to be addressed immediately. Because a lot of people play career mode, and to me, this is something that takes away a lot from the experience when it's just a big train.
Yes. Yeah.
So, but they did confirm this is being investigated. So hopefully the next patch, this is something we see addressed. If you're on PC, there is a mod that is like a 50% fix. And it certainly makes things a lot more fun and tolerable.
I mean,
if you want that
what
mod,
would
it's in
you
my
say they
description
need to do?
of the last video.
I
for career.
I would say, like, make the DRS less effective.
I think it's a combination of things, though. DRS.
Yeah.
DRS being enabled on lap 2, I think that one lap earlier certainly causes a bit of that.
Yep, definitely.
The dirty air. So example, the mod that fixes it quite a bit what he changed in the mod was the DRS and the slipstream levels,
Yep.
and as well the dirty air effect on the car.
Right, okay.
So clearly
Yeah.
there's some things there, but I think as well, I think the battery, the new ERS as well, maybe plays a bit of a role. Because
And
it
I think
feels like a
ultimately-
lot easier to stick with cars in front of you with the battery.
Yeah. And I think ultimately as well, if the car performance is so close. Yeah, they might
That
only
is
be a
another
second apart in
good point.
qualifying, but it's not the way in
Yeah.
the race.
Like, I remember one of
Ah!
my first races, the Sauber was able to basically stick with a Red Bull as long as it was within a second.
That was a
And then
beautiful little
As
move.
soon as it fell out of the DRS, it's gone. See you later.
Yeah. I will take that move on Lance Stroll up until the points we go early on. I mean, top 3 are broken free, but there's still battles going on for P4 down. I'm just waiting for
I
Ocon
think
to
I'm going
lose
to be
the
able to
range
line
to
up Joe
Oscar.
here into turn 1. He's just not quite. How does Hamilton's really off right now? P13.
Yeah, well, that's the problem for the AI, isn't it? They just cannot make moves. Unless they're at the
Yeah,
front
exactly.
of a train. They just can't do anything. I think Ocon's lost the DRS now? Yes, he has.
We're
Okay.
approaching the
So,
I'm gonna go
Gary,
for a
we're
bit of
fighting for
battery.
P9. Oh,
I'm
no!
going around the
Esty!
outside. Thank you very much. We get the overtake done on Mr. Zhou Guan Yu up into P14. They are going at it. Zhou's going to fight back. I'm going to let him have the inside if he wants
Okay,
it.
you're in the top 10.
He's going to back out. Oh, Stroll with the lockup. And now we're the top running Canadian up into P13. If we can't beat Matt, it's to focus on Canada at that point. Who's going to be the highest finishing Canadian? Oh, another lockup. Oh, no, this is not a good one.
It's
It's right
so
on us.
dumb.
Oh, my goodness.
So
That nearly tore our
stupid.
front wing completely off there. Hamilton's
Okay,
off.
beware,
Hamilton's
the
off.
grip levels for the top 4 are racing.
That was
What's
not
that,
a lockup.
3
That
and
was
3
him being
quarters?
side by side with Albon into turn 10.
Right. I mean, I'm really happy the fact that I've somehow latched onto this group further up. Because Leclerc and Lando were fighting again.
Honestly, these lockups are going to be what breaks up the field and actually makes it more natural.
It is, yeah. This is what I found in races. Yeah, not being funny, chat, but we've kind of absolutely been really lucky so far in this race. If I can just hang with this group, then we're in a really good spot. Like a really
I'm
good
gonna line
spot.
up
The
Albon for a
only
move
thing,
here up the inside.
the only thing I'm worried about
Gives
is
it
Leclerc
plenty
and
of room. I'm
Norris,
going to clear him at the apex there. That works pretty well for us. P11.
or me doing that. That's the other problem. If I bottle it, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Like, I am so sorry I'm not reading chat as much in this first race, or in net notifications, but I want to start this year's game strong. I'm being a bad streamer, I'm sorry. But I cannot thank you guys all enough for coming round still. Williams RTG, yes, tomorrow.
If you think you can
That's
get
the
past,
plan.
make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
Oh, someone break it down. Aston Martin gone. I think that's Stroll, Gary. You're going to be top Canadian.
Oh, yeah, he's out. Lancelot gone.
Have you
Our
noticed as
first-
well? Yeah, mechanical failures are pretty much
Yeah.
always Aston Martin or McLaren.
So I've only done one career race since the patch, and it was a McLaren that went out in Canada.
Yeah. I've had like 4 for each of them. And Max Verstappen twice.
Oh, okay.
Safety car right now would have been interesting, but I'm not going to moan that we've not had one. AI definitely seem weaker in race pace than qualifying. Oh, yellows, someone else gone.
I don't see anything right now. It
It's
must be behind.
Alpine, I think. Yeah.
It is an Alpine.
Esteban Ocon, it's always him. Nope, it must be
It's
Gasly.
Gasly, because yeah, Ocon's right in front of me.
Engine's running too hot.
So two
Engine's
mechanical.
running
Hey, there's
too
two
hot.
cars
Keep it a
stopped
bit
on the
cooler for now,
racetrack
please.
right now.
I was just
Safety
thinking
cars
that.
are on increase. Man, that'd be a safety car in F123.
Yeah,
Most of the time.
easily.
I have seen
Easily.
sometimes two cars stopped and no safety car, but most of the time it is. I like the pace right now. The Alpine's struggling, and we are reeling in Ocon. We're going to be all over him by the end of this lap. And actually, Matt, I'm surprised by how good these softs feel. on
Yeah,
that
they've done
baby.
well, haven't they? They've done really well. Yeah, I'm kind of a bit stuck still behind this gaggle. Can't really do anything about it, which is a bit of a shame.
Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
I'm not going to box this lap, chat. We're going to go one more, just because I'm a bit worried about how long the mediums will have to go.
I don't really want to
And
hit.
oh, okay. Oh, damn it. Oh, that's all right then. If Gary's not pitting either, then he's in trouble more than I am, which he is going to pit.
I don't want to pit, but I'm going to, just to stay on strategy here. The thing
He's
here
trying
is
to get back with
undercut.
Lando and Leclerc.
Someone's got Hulkenberg's got a 10-second time penalty.
Is that for
Good
doing a
stop.
really bad strategy?
Undercut is extremely powerful in this game.
Have you found that? I haven't found that.
I've found it's massive.
Only on certain tracks.
I swear it's been every track for me. Like, oh, I'm 3 seconds back. I'm just going to pit one lap earlier, and I'll be 2 seconds ahead of that guy.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't already found that. I do like the fact that we still get the objectives in these races.
That is
That is
nice.
quite cool.
The engine, so I've currently got the engine temperature one. That's probably
Same.
the most annoying
Yeah.
objective, because it's like, my guy, I'm not going to slow down or pull out a line right now. Like, I am slipping and sliding like crazy on this hard compound.
Box
Wait,
down,
you've gone
please,
hards?
box this lap.
Yes,
Why?
everyone else has.
Fair enough.
I'm just rolling with the, I'm rolling with the flow for this first race. Just kind of making sure we get through it. Our long-term goal is to beat Matt212 to get that spot at Red Bull.
100% races would just get really dull in this series. Like, what we like about it is just how it's short, frantic kind of racing.
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. With the right
35%
plan.
races as well allows Matt and I to get a lot more done.
Exactly, that's the other big one. I've jumped Lando in the pit
Okay,
somehow.
stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross.
Perez and Sainz! What is going on here? Perez just jumped the turn one curve.
So much smoke there in turn one.
That is so silly. What on
I
earth
am
was that?
really struggling right now in the hard.
I'm loving my mediums. Admittedly, I've been on them for 2 corners.
Joe didn't even go for an overtake. He just decided to go to my rear wing and follow. Not gonna complain. Keeps us ahead.
So
Trying to
now I
find
believe it's
a
a Haas
comfort.
1-2.
Oh, so Norris is the worst running McLaren now. He's really
Yeah, and I
fallen off.
jumped Norris in the pit somehow. I think he got a slow pit stop. Because I'm not much ahead of him, but obviously I was about a second and a half behind, and I came out a second and a half in front. Well, Gary, you know the man that we're both trying to beat to his seat, don't you?
You're right.
I can
Look at
see
the
him.
Mercedes up there getting engulfed.
I did use sick gear in the pit lane, but that was more because I was trying to spam to get the car back in gear.
There's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down.
Oh, Ferrari, what are they doing?
We've hit that point where I've drained my battery. Okay.
So Norris might just drop away now.
Joe passed
Ah!
me with the DRS and then locked up in turn 1.
Oh, I'm so scared one of these guys is going to lock up. Oh, Perez with an error. We're going to switch Oscar on the exit. Yes. And now Sergio Perez, the man that is under pressure inside Red Bull. Rumour is one of these rookies could have his seat next year. And I'm all over his gearbox. Gary.
What?
Have you seen who I'm directly behind in this race?
I don't know. Perez?
It is Sergio Perez.
Is he running
I
that
am
back?
loving this. He's running in 8th place currently.
Okay.
That would certainly do me some favours, wouldn't it, within Red Bull?
My pace was fine right up until the hard went on, and then it's just like a total different scenario now. My plan here is, I think Lewis, I'm going to let Lewis go and just have him pull me.
I must admit, the AI definitely seemed to be quicker in the second stint so far. First of the Haas cars in.
Gap to your
That is
teammate
going to be
behind,
Magnussen.
4.5
Let
seconds.
Lewis go right here. There he goes. And then we will
I am
just settle in behind him.
I'm watching Ferrari civil war right now. Leclerc and Sainz seem to want to go side by side every lap.
He races me harder than everybody else. Welcome to a teammate that's getting fired, my guy.
Well, Leclerc's hanging on at the moment. Put it that way. Come on, I'll get a good line on Perez down the hill. Down the inside. Oh, look, the rear's up. It's a big move. It's a power move.
Nice move.
But it's a
Good
completed
job.
move. We love it. Sergio Perez, goodbye. Up at a P7 we go. I mean, the problem is, unless we get a real backlog at the front, I can't really do better than P5, annoyingly. P4 even, because Hulkenberg's still out.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
How you feeling, Gary?
I mean, I'm hoping Hamilton pulls me up to that group.
Oh, Hulkenberg in. So Russell's got a
pretty
bit of a
well all I got.
breakaway. But Alonso and Verstappen could well keep fighting. Ah, Sainz again! What is that? Just go the other side of him. P4 on debut would be wild. I would absolutely take it though here. Like, if we could somehow lock down a P4 finish, I mean, Alonso and Verstappen are costing each other. There's every opportunity there might be more to be had. I think the win's gone, unless Russell locks up. But imagine a podium on debut. I think Red Bull would promote me right then and there. Create a series will likely only ever happen once I've moved out.
Alright. Battery's been saved up relatively well over the last few laps. We are reeling in that group with Lewis. He's just kind of pulling me up into the mix, which is perfect.
What lap do you reckon you're going to get here? Because none of us are really fighting as
I don't
much
know.
anymore.
I mean, 17, 18 at this rate,
Okay.
if it works out.
Say, because the only ones that are still ever battling is Sainz and Leclerc, and they seem to be a lot better with each other. It's actually Verstappen and Alonso that are putting
Even
on
if
a
they're
fight.
not
at the
battling,
moment.
though, like, if they're in a train, they're still slowing down, right? So
Not always.
that's what I found. Because you still cannot maximize your potential if you're just following another car.
Oh, Perez does not want to be behind me. Ah!
Okay, mate.
Now that's what
okay,
we wanna hear.
Sainz is ahead of you. They're holding us up now, so let's please try and get past as soon as possible and get on with our race. Push, push.
I reckon Christian Horner's already been on the phone to him, saying, get on with it, Sergio. You're not losing to a V-carb. But I tell you what, Max and Fernando have dropped back straight into our clutches. It's probably only going to be another lap if those two keep battling until we're in the DRS. And the team have told me, Gary, I've got to make the move on Carlos Sainz.
My objective is simple: pass Lewis.
You might experience some understeer now
Not
that
going
you're
to
in
do
the
so
wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as
until
possible.
the time is right. Ocon's starting to fall off that group.
Yeah, I was looking at that. He seems to definitely be having a little less pace now.
Yeah, and George is just kind of on his own. Verstappen's going at it with Alonso. Yeah, we're not really gaining anymore, so unless something happens, we're not going to get to that group.
I'm focusing so much. Have a good one, BZ. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Oh, Hulkenberg, hello.
Now, if Ocon just loses the DRS to that train, it's game on. He is going to drop like a rock.
"60 seconds of unskippable lads. That is disgusting. I'm so sorry.
I was just happy they had a standing start in Montreal. I was like,
Yes.
they were going to do the safety car start.
Uzna44, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. 5 laps to go, Gary.
I think Ocon's losing that DRS.
Yeah, if not now, probably next lap. Say everyone around me is getting quicker and quicker. I've not really got much fight against Sainz at the moment.
You're going to be on softs.
But it is still Alonso and Verstappen who go side by side every time it's turn 1. But Leclerc is there. Dylan, thank you for the follow as well.
Okay, the car ahead's beginning to pull away. You know what to do.
Alonso making it. Verstappen refusing to give up the place though.
We can see the train, we just can't get to the train.
Killing spree, thank you for the follow as well.
Magnussen's going at it with some cars back there.
Oh, that was close. Come on. Sainz, get on with it, sir. Don't drop the range now. That Ferrari picks off so well off the corners. I'm really not convinced I can do anything though here, chat, with 4 laps to go. Ugh. Starting to struggle more with the tyres. But yeah, unless Alonso and Verstappen really slow each other down, we're kind of a bit stuck where we are. Not that we're in a bad spot, but I just can't do much more with it. Alonso again to the outside. Will Max give him the room? Alonso again, he makes it happen.
This would not make
and
sense
just off the
right
exit
now to go
corner.
for an overtake on Lewis, so we're just going to let him maintain.
I guess we just got to try and save battery up for the last 2 laps. That's all we
Just
can
kinda
really
trying to work
do.
with him, so we can close in on Esteban.
Yeah, Reese
in
is
the
your bang
Alpine.
on. That's what we've got to do.
That whole situation at Alpine kind of went overlooked yesterday in Montreal with the team orders there.
Right, we're going to have to go for it.
Kind of flew under the radar.
Yeah, really good job on hitting that target, mate. Nice work. Still a long way to go, though.
I mean, it was pretty clean, actually. I'll take that. Yeah, I was going to say to you about that later on, Gary.
What,
Because
about the
it seemed
Alpine?
like... Yeah.
Now, did they tell Ocon Gasly was going to let him back through?
No.
Okay. If I was Esteban Ocon, there's no chance I was moving over, but...
Yeah, but if you're Esteban Ocon, you're trying to also prove to any other team on the grid that they should sign you.
That is true. Now, do we think,
Like, he was
where do we think he's going to go? He said he was announcing his plans very soon.
Yeah. World Endurance.
Oh, okay.
China, I reckon.
Pulling out
He's
a
going to learn
second lap on the
Chinese.
car behind. Really good stuff.
Alonso keeps trying the same move on Max Verstappen. This isn't the wily old fox, I know. Come on, Leclerc. At least make things interesting.
3 laps to go. Magnussen's battling with Albon. Quite hard from the looks of it. We are within 2 seconds now of Ocon.
He's dropped off the range, though, hasn't he?
He's been kind of just, yeah, right flirting with that DRS range of that group.
I would
If
love a
Hamilton
podium here, but...
Can get DRS of Ocon, it's going to be game on at that point. I would love to come out of here with at least 8 points.
It'd be a good way to start the year, wouldn't it? Double points
Yeah.
of E-Carb. I need to see Alonso try and go for a different move on Max.
Oh, that
'Cause at the
gap's
moment
coming
he-
down now. 1.7, gonna be 1.6 here.
Oh, come on. Get the throttle
Ocon's
down.
losing all the time at the worst time possible. 2 laps to go.
Sorry, Bradson. I'm concentrating so much.
We're gonna follow Lewis for 1 more lap, and then final lap it's just game on at that point.
Oh, the mediums are going. The mediums are definitely starting to go. It is so scary.
1.4. I'm not even concerned about Hamilton. He's got no pace right now. 1.2. So Hamilton's gonna have DRS for sure on Ocon. Coming to the front straight away here at the final lap. Gonna have DRS probably right here as well. He will. And I'm gonna try and get them both into turn 1 if it works out.
It's a good idea, Reese's Pieces. Come on, I gotta stay in that range. The AI now, you know when they're using all their battery up and that
I
kind of
just
thing.
noticed them kind of take off, and I'm like, oh no, hold on a moment.
I got 7 tenths either side of me to the Ferraris. Ugh.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race.
1 lap to
Final
go
lap.
in Bahrain. Save some battery, but try.
The car behind is
Is
dropping
Hamilton
back
close
by
enough to
about
make a
3
move? No,
tenths
he
a lap.
is
Well done.
not.
Oh, Alonso's struggling. Leclerc's going to have him here, I think. Is Alonso going to go defensive? No, he's got enough straight line speed. How has he got the speed? I've not got anything left. Come on, just bring home P5. Tyres are gone. Front right is graining terribly. Well, I'm sure he's won races before in our
There we
series,
go.
Gary, but I don't think he's led a championship before now. But George Russell, it's looking like a pretty emphatic victory here in Bahrain, isn't it?
Yeah, he's out there in front. He's given up the gap, but he's managed it enough. So
And are you about to move yourself into the point, sir?
I'm gonna make an attempt. Ocon just went into harvesting, still not close enough to make a move. Right
Yeah,
to the
AI
back.
definitely now harvesting. Come on, I'm getting closer to Leclerc.
It's gonna be 1 shot.
Oh, I think they've all used their battery. Gary, they've got nothing. They've got absolutely nothing. One more corner.
Advantage of that. Thank you very much.
I've locked up the rears. Leclerc's turned in. George Russell will win the Bahrain Grand Prix, but a move at the final corner. P4.
All right, we'll get a point out of her.
Oh, boy. I will take that.
So we learned very quickly, though, it's just very important to make sure you're in that DRS train early.
Yes.
That's where we made a mistake in this race. So we will definitely go into Jeddah with a bit more of a
That's it then for another spectacular
let's smarten up on
Grand Prix
that
here
front,
in Bahrain,
basically,
and a real
mentality.
champion's drive to take the win.
I mean, in my defense,
So
chat,
George Russell with the
Charles
W.
there really squeezed
It's
me.
always great to kick off the season with a race victory.
Like, I was going down the inside already.
And it's really good for your
Leclerc was like, I'm just going to put
I
me
need
to
to
the
remind
inside.
myself here. I need to hide my
set
webcam
off
for the
on right
results
footing, and that's exactly what they've
And
been
I'm
able
not
to
backing
achieve
out of
today.
it.
of
If George
race one,
Russell's
so you
gonna
guys
do
can see a
that.
black screen for just a moment. Ignore that, and then
After an
I'm
excellent
gonna.
performance
That's not
at
what
the
I
Grand
want.
Prix, I'm sure
I
Was
just
it
wanna
that
do
disgusting?
that there,
amongst the
just so
Mercedes team. And
I always
they
get
Like,
certainly
Charles
comments that
made
my
it
camera's
harder.
in the way of the race results. And I don't want.
I didn't take Charles out. He
so
turned
you
in
guys
on
see
me.
me in a minute.
I did lock the rears slightly, but that's by the by. It was my corner,
Oh,
and I
here we
didn't
go.
bottle it. It was.
If you say it's my corner, you already lost the argument. Okay. I don't care.
So true. So true. Oh, man.
Lando Norris is the king of my corner.
Yep.
It's
That's fair
always
enough.
his corner.
Well, there we go then, Gary. It is George Russell who claims victory here in Bahrain ahead of Verstappen and Fernando Alonso there. What's that? 5 cars from 5 different teams on the podium.
Yep.
But already, Sergio Perez under pressure in that Red Bull team, losing out to one of the V-Carbs there. Both of us making big moves. Only Stroll and Gasly unable to see the checkered flag there. And nice to see Hulkenberg's strategy worked out well. 11th to 18th, but he did get fastest lap.
And P5 for us in the constructors following this Grand Prix. We got more points than McLaren.
And we're only 2 back from Aston Martin as well. There is Mercedes lead the way, 1 ahead of Red Bull. Thank you all so much for watching the opening round of the season. And yeah, we'll be back next time, ready on the Jeddah Corniche.
Jeddah Corniche. All right, bringing back the camera now. Don't go anywhere, chat. We're doing one more race.
Yeah, don't go. Don't go anywhere, chat. Are you splitting your videos, or are you keeping just as one fat one again, like you did last year?
No, I'm going to split them now.
Yeah!
So I'm going to do like episode 1 I put out, and then episode 2, Jeddah, be like Friday or something.
Ooh!
Put that out.
Oh! Gary.
What racing wheel do you use? Moza FSR.
Gary, what is
Yeah.
that?
What?
5 out of 6. Look how
Hey.
sad you look.
Man, I look happy. What do you mean?
Not on my end, you don't. How did I lose 400 pace?
The pace seems to go down like, well, it's all
All
based
the
off
time.
of the margin to the fastest lap. Like, you will lose a lot of pace points because of the margin to the fastest lap for whatever reason.
Out of interest, what's your recognition like within the team?
I think it said 45 to 55, something like that.
But is that
I could be
45
wrong.
to you or to me?
I don't know. I'll see in a second.
It's very odd. It really does make no sense, that kind of thing at the moment. No one predicted P4, P5. None of you had faith in me. I'll be honest, I can't blame you. I will likely DNF Jeddah, yes. Gary, does your house look as cool as mine?
What did you say?
Does your house look as cool as mine inside the game?
Oh, I think we live in the same house, dude.
We
a
do
content
flat
house,
share
bro.
together. Exactly. Well, funny enough, chat,
what happened to
obviously.
my R&D?
How many R&D
Or
have
have
you
I
got?
not gotten it yet? I only have 93 R&D points.
Yeah, 'cause you spent it all on upgrades, didn't you?
Okay. My recognition is 45%, and the team is 55.
Okay, yeah. So
Okay.
RB just are doing my upgrades for me, apparently, and I get to see how many R&D you have, which is a bit odd. So I apologise in advance. The fact the team are doing all of mine. We've actually got a nice little buffer though away from Alpine, haven't we? Which is good. P4, man. I'm so happy with that. I will lose a wheel at turn 3. So Gary and I actually share the same house chat in-game. We actually have a bunk bed upstairs. We take it in turns to go on the top bunk. So, it's fantastic. I want to see Gary and I's rivalry. Look at that. Look how sad he looks.
It's your turn to intro, by the way.
It is. Do you want me to get on with it? Are you ready?
I am far more than ready.
Wonderful. Hello everyone and welcome back to round 2 of Gary and I's F124 co-op career mode. This time out, we're back on the Jeddah corniche. If you missed out on the video that went live from Bahrain a few days ago, go back, check it out. It was an absolute banger, and so far this season, I've scored P4. Really, really happy with that result in Bahrain, and of course beating out Sergio Perez, the man that I could replace down at Red Bull come the end of the season there. Gary backed it up with a points finish as well for the team. Means we're currently P5 in the Constructors, just 2 points back behind Aston Martin, but we learned a lot from that opening race of the season, didn't we, Gary? So as we head to Jeddah this weekend, I'm hoping we're going to be able to do even better.
Yeah, I would hope so. I learned a lot about what I need to do better in the first half of the race, and that will set me up better for the final half, because that's where I screwed myself in Bahrain. So it was a learning experience, and now we come into Jeddah and we try to survive the chaos of tight walls. And Matt, you've got a rough history when it comes to Jeddah.
I do not like Jeddah in co-op, apparently. But F124, it's the year I don't bottle it, so let's get into qualifying. Branson is sleeping in a lower bunk when he moves to Finland. Helsinki, I think, is really cool. Okay, Toast disagrees. That's a shame. Who has top bunk tonight? It's my turn in top bunk. Whoever's got the most championship points gets top bunk. That's basically what we're saying.
Hold on just a second. I'm doing my goals here.
Yeah, you have to pick the goals for me, apparently.
Boom.
Which is very dumb.
What do you think of what Villeneuve said about Danny Rick?
It was harsh, but a lot of it was
quite
fair.
harsh. Was he totally wrong? No. Was he totally right? No.
Also no, yeah.
Completely disregarded his stint with Renault, which I thought was very impressive. And that was, what,
People
2020?
forget about his Renault stint, yeah, 2019,
Yeah.
2020. Yeah, he should have stayed at, like, hindsight, of course, yeah, is a beautiful thing, but he should have stayed at Renault. He could have done a lot there. I mean, the team's hot garbage, but still. So what goals have we got this weekend then, Gary?
Do stuff.
Have you ever looked at the manufacturing expert when, like, you're at a Grand Prix weekend? He looks so cursed.
They all do. Sometimes they, like, and then you click off of them, and then, like, he's, like, staring you down, and then he's not staring you down. It's weird.
Yeah, it's so weird.
Like, what's going on? All right, I'm gonna load into practice. I'm gonna open this door. It's cold here today. It's only 14 degrees. 14 degrees here today. That's terrible.
I don't know, Godkin.
It's
That
gonna be
we will
like
have to
31
wait and
degrees
see.
next
Very warm welcome to practice. There is plenty to get to grips with here at the fastest street circuit of them all. There's no margin
I mean,
for error.
Jacques Villeneuve,
Here
yeah,
at
absolutely has a
Jeddah.
reputation of just talking out of his behind.
Yeah, it's just kind of how he is. Leclerc's just standing there being like, man, that car is gonna fail this weekend. Jeddah. Curious to see how this one's gonna go because of these, just the way Jeddah is, and then you got the DRS train as well. I
Yeah,
think
this
it's
one's going to be
a
carnage.
fascinating one. The new Le Mans game, I've seen enough of the new Le Mans game to just not be interested. But I did see there was like a new
Let's get a few
update.
laps under our belt.
They brought out the new BMW MV8. I'll probably crash, yeah, through a loss of grip in free practice. I mean, I'm happy that the Grand Prix, the grip still felt down, but it wasn't as bad as free practice. Like, that would have been undrivable. But I guess it does a good job simulating kind of free practice 1 conditions, which for some reason doesn't happen in normal career mode very well. But of course, Jeddah on
feedback.
F124 is all about
Yeah.
lethal curbs. Oh, we fixed Gary's
go.
game. There's a lot of horrible curbs here, still. It's not as bad as F123, but it's not great. This is going to be a high-intensity weekend. But my goal is just to build up a little bit of a buffer over Gary, try to get the better of him again. If we could go into next week with, you know, a 15-point lead, that would be massive. Because we all know Gary will get a ridiculous result somewhere quite soon. What on earth is going on between Bradford and Toast? I'm very confused. Marley, welcome on in. Hope you are. Walls. I've got to concentrate here, chat, as well. That's the only other problem we have. Like, there are walls around this place, funnily enough. Ow. But again, one of the things that certainly hasn't been lost in Jeddah is how fun it is when you get a lap nailed. Same, I don't know what that feels like very much. Gary, do you miss the death curb here from last year's game?
I don't miss any curbs, dude. This thing is a bit understeery in the S's, but overall not terrible.
I think that's just the general lack of grip around this circuit in free practice.
Cracked green? What do you mean?
Not that
Gray.
again, please.
I mean, I see a lot of green around here, but you know, most of it's gray.
Oh no, I forgot to brake. That was stupid. Ugh. What program are you doing, Race Sim, or?
Yeah, it's the only one I ever do.
Yeah, fair enough. I have a love-hate relationship with most curves on this game. Just make sure we get the purple.
Job well
Bang.
done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
Chat, I have a plan. Oh no, it's ghosted me. Damn it. That's
Matt,
not good.
you all good there?
Curbs with a raid! Thank you very much, buddy. 46. What have you been streaming tonight, good man? I hope you're well. We love a Curbs raid, chat. Send him some love. If you don't already follow Curbs, he does some great Formula 1 content. Alright, we've got to try and catch back up Gary, though, quickly. Thank you very much, Ibra. I appreciate it, buddy. Hope you had a good stream, though, Curbs, buddy. We've got to try and throw Gary off before the end of his lap. That's the plan, chat. I'm doing well, thanks, mate. I hope you are. Oh, we got the run. Oh, no. Oh, no.
You have a bit of a crash there.
I just under-rotated the inside wheel. I don't know what happened. I had it
rotate.
I had it at the final corner as well. It was really sad.
Right. You weren't trying to intimidate your teammate at all?
No, no. The points championship table does that.
Oh, okay.
What is it that they say about karma? It is so true. So true. Oh, Gary, you're missing some wing there. What's happened?
You know, hit the wall. With help.
So most of our setups, Reese's Pieces, I tested a few of them just to make sure.
Good to
They
go
actually
here.
still work pretty well. So what I'm going to... So basically, hopefully tomorrow again, I'm going to
Really
obviously
easy to beat the time
do
delta here.
Canada. And then when we get to the end of the year, then I might go through and obviously update some of the early ones again. But they should still work pretty well. Because the way I had the cars set up, they weren't as pointed on the front end anyway.
Hopefully we have force feedback in qualifying this time. Because I don't want to have to start...
Yeah, qualifying here could be
back to back.
close. Come on, Gary. Up towards the line. Surely it's
lap.
purple. What a lap.
There we go.
Cammy and Thunderchunk as well. Thank you for the follow. Sorry I missed that a second ago. I appreciate it. Oh. Chat, 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 chat. We got to remember to do predictions in a minute. But not just yet. I have been trying to read chat as well. But it is quite difficult. Because again, I want to start the season strong. But I also, obviously, it's Jeddah as well. And Jeddah is just not an easy track to drive on. So we are going to have to focus up. But I'm trying to be good as well, chat. Because I do appreciate every single one of you that's come out tonight. Just a bad streamer. That is also very true, Bradson. I'm a terrible, terrible streamer. Checo P17. We love it. He's already in the bin. Did you see that, Gary? Sergio Perez, P17. Is his F1 career over?
His F1 career is far
Has
from
never
over.
begun. I'm intrigued to see what will happen when one of us does, or if one of us replaces him. Ah, thank you, King Crispin. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm not going to get that, am I? No, didn't think so. Damn it. I need R&D. Where's the R&D? I don't know why I need R&D. I can't do anything with it. Mega Apocalypse, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Bradson is the GOAT streamer. Follow Bradson. We'll watch him bottle lead. What I'm going to do at some point, chat, is try to find when Bradson's doing a league race and then stream us watching his league race to put him under even more pressure. That's the plan. Sergio Mao Perez, 3-time Chinese F4 champion. Funny, funny. We're going to watch Bradson bottle it live at some point. That's the plan. It's going to be beautiful. Right, come on. We need R&D. What? 70%? Are you having a giggle? What? Great. I can't do anything. I got nothing, chat. That is so dumb. Hey, welcome on in, OG player. Hope you're well. I don't want to exit the main menu. Take Adaroth just to do well. It doesn't really help as much as sim racing. Like, I know Freddie Rasmussen was always using, like, what's it called? Like the tobacco you'd line your gums with and stuff? Can't do a league race without the game. That is a very good point. 300 R&D. Gary, I've gained a driver rating.
You gained a driver rating.
No, not a driver rating. An experience rating,
Oh, okay.
sorry.
Yeah, no, I gained that one too.
Aw. But I'm better than you.
What driver would you say has the same driving style as you in game?
No
I
one.
don't know. I really don't know.
I like a car that understeers.
I don't even know how to describe. I like a bit of oversteer, so I would almost say Daniel Ricciardo, but that would. I don't think that'd be right. I'm not as bold as as him in his prime when he would dive bomb it up the inside.
Terrible name, welcome on him. We did Bahrain. It went well. Now we're about to go into qualifying in Jeddah.
Qualifying
Oh,
for
predictions, chat. Predictions. Don't let me forget this time. I, Gary, have zero faith in myself.
Welcome to Jeddah Corniche, one of the fastest circuits on the calendar, but let's see who will be the fastest of them all. It's time to set the grid for the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Yes, it's time for
Get your predictions in, chat. It's time. Oliver, welcome on in. Hope you're well. You've come just at the right point. Right, come on in, Gary. Where are you saying you're going to qualify here?
If I have force feedback, I'm gonna go P16.
Okay.
If I don't,
Get your predictions in, chat.
I'm going
P24. I do well, thanks, Oliver. I've got to focus in, zero in on my qualifying lap. I am speed.
I am speed.
I've qualified Gary once. I'm going to do it again. P8 is optimistic in qualifying. The AI very good, but this is Jeddah. Yes, you're right, Master LTO, I believe. Right, come on then, focus up. No overtake mode, remember that, Gary. Oh no, I've got no force feedback. Yes, I have. What was that? I just had no force feedback at all. I had no steering. That was such a sloppy Sector 1 chat. I've got no idea how I survived. I'm only 2/10 down as well. Ow. We're just bouncing off the walls. Plenty of curb. $0.06 down on max. No. Ugh. Almost sacked it. I'm driving so badly on this lap. Ow. Gary, how's it been? Talk to me.
P9.
Oh, man.
What about you?
P12 in the end.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, my lap was sloppy. My lap was real sloppy.
We'll take that for sure. Absolutely, all day take that one.
Yeah. I deserve to be 3/10 slower than you after the lap I had. But Verstappen again poled by 2/10 of a second over Lando Norris. This time around, though, both McLarens inside the top 3 ahead of Alonso. I tell you what, though, Gary. This V-Carb seems to pretty much have the pace to keep up with the front runners. And put away the back markers. It feels good.
We should be right there with Mercedes and Ferrari and Aston Martin, I would imagine. Then again, we're all going to be in a big train, right? So we should be able to hang on with the Red Bulls. We'll take it.
You need to save them from time trial. It's Raza, I believe. Oh, Gary, I'm 66 rated. Are you 66 rated, Gary?
No.
Get in the bin.
90, I'm like 65 and 90%.
Ah, fair enough. I'm literally 66 exactly, I think. 422862, thank you for the follow. That's an odd football formation, but it is your football formation. You got a few too many players on the pitch. And he says, you're... Oh, I don't know then, it's Raza. Perhaps you've got setups disabled or something? We've disconnected your brake pedal. Go for sends. Okay. Oh, I need to pay out predictions, don't I? Thank you for the follow as well, Oliver. F122 harder than most F1 games. Yeah. The thing is with F122 is it was just unpredictable and a bit terrible because of it.
Yes, I agree. And I saw some comparing the handling here more to F122. But I don't feel that unpredictability that I felt in F122.
No.
It feels more. It's not like 23, but it feels to me closer to F1 23 than
Yes.
22.
Yeah. Oh,
with the
absolutely.
patch.
Absolutely. Get your predictions in though, chat. Ready for the Grand Prix. Thank you as well to BR Glit for the follow. Let's do this, Gary. I'm looking forward to this. Chat, we've got to get ahead of Gary on turn 1. That's the plan. Do we gamble and go hard at the start? Like, I've done that before, and it's worked here. If you can stay in the DRS, the car's in front. It's a really risky strat, but it can work. Hungary are going to win the Euros. Fair enough. Chat think P6 or inner wall. That pretty much sums up my racing style player. That's basically what happens when I race. But we will, yeah, I know someone asked it earlier on. We will be back tomorrow night with the Williams RTG. It's probably not coming home. We lost to Iceland, Bradson.
It's one of the fastest races in the entire calendar. It's Jeddah, it's the Saudi Arabia.
Are we going to see
Gary-
any grid penalties
And
again?
it's next.
Probably. We will normally see grid penalties on this game.
Today's exciting race.
Let's see.
Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap.
Yep, there you go,
yesterday
Lando
to get the
Norris.
start from pole position. And Oscar Piastri completes the front
It's
row.
so
Looking at the rest of
dumb.
today's grid, we have
Like, this was patched in career mode years ago, but they've just never done it for co-op.
Hamilton, Sainz, Norris, Leclerc.
Yeah, there you go. Norris still ahead of you, though, luckily.
Russell, Stroll, Mr. Monaco.
Well, neither of us gain any
Gasly,
places, sadly.
Albon, Joe, Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Bottas, and Logan.
Yep, there you
and
go.
we welcome you.
Just Lando Norris with a penalty, Gary.
Logan Sargent, 1.8 seconds off.
That's closer than you were last weekend, wasn't it?
Yes, that is correct.
Beautiful.
They want me to
Beautiful.
do softs to mediums here, which is a strategy that I don't really need to go against because I'm down with that.
Have a good one, Sam. Thanks for stopping by.
All right.
It is the Iceland toast, exactly. Oh, Gary, I'm nervous. I'm
The
nervous,
formation
man.
lap gets underway then, and it's going to be interesting today to see how the dry conditions
Oh, no.
affect the lifespan of the tyre.
That's not good.
Matt, why are you starting on the hards?
I wanted to try something different.
I don't know. That's the different I would go for.
As the cars
No,
make
it
their way
shouldn't.
back to the
You know
start.
how like
It was
some
a
guys will flex like I'm built different? Like that's not the type of built different we're looking for here, Matt.
No, it's not. It's not. I'm sorry. Basically, Gary, don't you remember the script that I've got to give you a chance?
Oh, okay.
Yeah? You remember that now?
Sure.
Good man. Yeah, my
Isn't there
helmet
supposed
is
to be a
very
graphics
bright.
update coming to this game?
I have no idea. I don't think so.
I could have sworn there was a post-release graphics upgrade that they said was coming.
No. Surely not. You can't do much with the ego
Someone
engine.
fact check that for me.
Come on, let's do this. Oh, Gary's ghosted. Oh no, I've gone nowhere. Gary, what is that? Oh my. What is that, sir?
That was not intentional. I hit the brake pedal and the rear end said, "You are not making this corner." So I just slid into the corner. But I saved
I think
it and I gained a lot of ground out of it.
You did somehow, as I'm watching Alpine take each other out.
That was terrifying. I mean, I sent it up the inside 4 wide, which is extremely aggressive. But I just had, I didn't brake like late. It's just the rear end just said, "See you later."
What's already worrying me is the gap that's opened up behind you because of it.
Well, yeah, they were also side by side there the whole time too, so that just made it even worse.
I've only lost 1 place so far in that one, so I'm not too sad, considering how bad my start was.
As well, chat. We haven't really mentioned it. Mechanical failures are enabled for our cars as well.
Yep.
So it is very possible for that to happen.
And most likely for me, I would have thought.
If you look at the history, Matt, it was the first season where I got hit by quite a few at one point, or was it the second season? I can't remember. But I got hit. No, it was the season I went to
think,
Haas.
Yeah, second
And then
season.
Matt got just ruined by it in the last season.
In a 16 race season, I was meant to have 5.
So the
But I
train
also ended
has
up with like-
started.
Oh, the Ferraris are inside each other.
Sainz is inside Leclerc.
I've got to take it so easy early on.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your overtake button.
So the plan, chat, is probably try and get back past Ocon, sorry, Gasly even, and then basically see how quick the Ferraris are. Because I'm hoping we can catch back up. If we can, then this strategy is definitely still on. Because as you will have noticed, in Bahrain, Gary's undercut didn't work. So I'm not too worried about just boxing 1 lap later than Gary. That's kind of my plan. And I'd be inclined to believe, because we saw, obviously, with the Ferraris as well last time, they didn't actually go side by side much. I think they can actually close back in pretty well. Problem I have got, though, is Ocon is desperate to try and get past me.
Alonso
cannot
had a
let
lock
that
up
happen.
in the final turn.
How's your straight line speed here, sir?
I haven't even looked, but it's good.
Oh, they're
Good
3
enough.
wide down at turn 1. I always get taken out by Ocon. Come on, Pierre, back out, please. We'll make it happen.
Hartfield's really good right now. Really good. We got, oh, that's right, I forgot about Norris's penalty. So that is Piastri out in front. Oscar Piastri in my career mode has been so slow.
Yeah, he's been pretty mediocre in mine. I wonder if they've told us that's his driver rating, but they've accidentally left him with last year's.
And Perez has been a bit off since the new pads I've noticed for mine.
What's that, sorry?
I've noticed since the patch that Perez has been a bit off for mine.
Oh, Perez has been terrible in mine always.
Oh, okay. He's already won in mine before the patch, and he's been doing pretty well. But then again, I say that he's had some races that were not good.
Oh, the AI, I forget how rowdy they are here.
Yeah, they got no chill when it comes to Jeddah. I think they might go
No.
3 wide up here.
Probably.
Hamilton,
They always do.
fastest lap.
DCFC Super Rams, thank you for the
The
follow.
teammate ahead of us. 6.5 seconds.
Oh, man. Oh, Sainz is gone. Don't rejoin, Carlos.
Oh my God! Nearly just drilled Fernando Alonso.
This is so dumb. How has Stroll pulled that off?
You guys keep doing what you're doing there back there.
I know.
because the gap is just skyrocketing.
It's
5
so
seconds.
crazy.
That was
I got a wobble off the curb, but Leclerc did worse than me, so then I wobbled into the back of him and wobbled even more.
That was part of the reason I was so aggressive in turn 1 there, was I just knew how the train was going to be. And I was just like,
No,
I
the
need to
train's
make
like
sure I'm
this
in that
because of
first
what
group,
you did.
know? I don't think I did anything wrong.
You went for... Oh, that's why Leclerc's struggling. He's got half a front wing. Leclerc! What's
Is he
that?
actually going to fix it?
How has he got more straight line speed than me with half a front wing? What is that? The AI are so dumb here. It's actually scary. Ugh! Gary, I'm so scared.
Oh my goodness.
You're in
Uh,
And I mean, it's pointless for me to even go and pass these guys because they're just engulfed in the madness and putting ourselves at risk. So it's just like, I'm just going to ride right at the back of this train and kind of let things play out until the pit stop. I mean, they just got no chill. Matt's seeing it back there in his group. We're seeing it up here for the lead. Whoa.
I'm so scared doing this race at the moment.
Yeah, it's like another, like I'm genuinely afraid to get up here in the mix because I'm just like, I'm gonna get 3 wide, 4 wide in the middle. Someone's gonna lock up, plow through a whole bunch of cars. It's gonna be like Josh Berry at Sonoma yesterday.
Oh, I saw that.
That was hilarious.
Was it just his own mistake, or did someone force him
no,
out
he tried
there?
to throw a block on the car behind him and wrecked himself.
Right, yeah. Well, I don't
Can't
mind
really block a
Russell
car
and
that's
Norris
there.
fighting. Until they decide to go side by side constantly. Come on, lads. We need to work together. Get back to that group. Come on, Russell. Just make the move. Get past him. I feel like the AI in this year's game always want to go side by side. Rather than actually just getting on with it. Point proven. Hard tyres aren't feeling bad though now. I'm happy with the way they're going. No! George, why? That shouldn't be the end of our race though, chat, luckily. It's the tiniest bit of damage, but at least we know now not to do it. Hey, thank you very much, Super Rams. I appreciate it. Matt, look at chat. I'm sorry. James Early! How are you doing?
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
Ah, George! I mean, I don't even think we're closing in, are we? Unless these two can actually... Oh! And... For God's sake, George!
We're saving a lot of battery. That's the one bright side right now. I'm just kind of letting these guys...
George
their
locked
thing.
up on the racing line and somehow I didn't hit him.
We're just crawling out of turn 1 and 2. When is my pit stop? Oh, okay.
Brilliant. Nice move. Keep going.
Lap 8. I mean, the thing is, like, we could pit at the end of the lap 7, and because of this train, we could be leading.
But you also lose the DRS.
I'm not concerned. I got enough battery to hold on.
Okay,
Fair
mate.
enough.
Engine's running very, very hot. Engine's running hot. Let's try and keep it cooler.
I genuinely thought that was mechanical failure when those warnings come up. So, if we let Norris get on with it and hold George back, he might actually be able to start dragging us towards that top group again. James, never buy F124. This is what the racing is like. It's not about driving fast, it's about using the DRS of AI. That's all this game is. It's so silly.
Oh, no, they'll
Oh yeah, I forget you guys can't see objectives,
been
I'm sorry.
all over the battle.
Oh, great! Thanks, Lando.
Let's not screw this up
Useless! I've got DRS, but
Alright.
Lando Norris has screwed himself.
Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
Oh.
So quite a few cars actually pitted there.
Yeah, I was quite surprised.
I thought I was, over here doing something biblical, and then half the field joins me. I just crashed out of the race.
Oh! Oh, Gary, what did you do?
Oh no!
What did you do? What? Gary, is that turn 3?
No.
Follow the safety
Yeah.
car. Don't worry about it. Safety car. No overtaking. Reduce your pace. Keep your delta.
So all that stick you give me, about that. That is so funny.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going.
Is this the
too
moment
fast.
where I come
Reduce
up with
your
like an
pace.
excuse as to why that happened?
Yes. Go on, do it.
Hold on, I gotta get up and do my proper interview here.
Natalie Pinkham's on the line, Gary.
Natalie, this is where the Natalie AI Pinkham comes into the video that'll be edited in post. We were having such a good race. We were in perfect scenario. But yeah, no, I mean, we were running so well today, and I was going into the corner, and unfortunately, the engine actually went into harvestation.
Harvestation.
Harvestation. It went into harvestation.
You know that's
It's a mode that's not known very much in our engine. It's an experimental thing we're trying at VCarb, Visa Cash App Racing Bull F1 team. And
I'm getting jumped by every car in the pit lane. What is this?
And basically, when it happens, it turns the car left
We go back into the
harder
race.
than you would expect.
Perfect
It's
job
only
of
to the
returning
left,
there, mate. Looks like a nice
and
stop time. We're happy with that one.
I hit the wall. And now we're out of the
Fair
race.
enough.
Strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Well, Gary, I'm going to be honest with you. That safety car probably couldn't have come at much of a better time for me.
Man,
So thank you for that.
my bad.
Okay, let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping.
I just
I've
can't
done that.
believe.
Remember, we need to stay
I know, after I've done it
never
so
done that
many
before.
times.
After all the races
Gary.
in Jeddah, I've never knocked the wheel off on that wall.
Gary, you know now you're the new me, don't you?
Apparently so. We were in, yeah, we'll get a replay after. We were in perfect position right there.
I don't think you will get a replay, will you?
Oh yeah,
You
I
can't
don't know
save
if I
them.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
And
You
that
can
you
do it in
can't even
normal
view
career mode.
replays online. Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. Sorry, chat. I choked that one hard. We were in prime position to be leading the Grand Prix, and instead
Well, I'll tell you
we're
what.
now out
Yeah.
of the Grand Prix.
Your group as well. I've taken 2 seconds out of them already on that
Yeah,
lap.
I was blowing by them.
Yeah.
But
I
they
was
didn't
going to
have
be
a
getting
chance.
close to him. And then I was basically, hopefully, going to be chasing you down towards the end.
There's some rumors circulating that Matt dropped his water bottle, actually, I think, on the racetrack
Eh?
in the apex of that turn. Any comment
Gary's
on that,
streaming
Matt?
on YouTube. I believe that is lies. And I believe what actually happened there was someone else dropped a bottle.
Go sit in the corner for 6 minutes and think about what you have done.
The thing is, Gary, we say all this, I still got to try and survive the rest of this race. And that's also not that likely. Yeah, did Ericsson hit you? Is that what happened? Gary, did Ericsson hit you?
6 minutes is up there. All right.
He's actually gone.
I was in the corner.
You've
That
got to
was a
provide us
proper
with
Colton
race
Herta
commentary.
Yeah, I'll be the commentator now. James Early. Hi, James. All right. So, Matt's in P6 here, coming to the restart.
Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push,
I can't
push.
believe I did that. I really can't believe it.
I can. I'm loving it.
I hope you do it.
I probably will. There's every possibility.
There's still plenty of time. But
Exactly.
Piastri's going to be leading. Verstappen. Third is Hamilton. Alonso Perez. And, I mean, I gifted Matt an opportunity here to basically beat Perez.
I was actually ahead of him in the pit lane because he got stuck behind Max Verstappen. Come on, Gary. If you had to put money on it right now, do you think I'm going to finish this race?
I'm gonna say you're gonna finish top 5.
You reckon I'm going to... Am I going to overtake
Yeah.
Perez? Am I going to beat him
Yeah.
again?
Yeah.
I mean, if I was able to do that opening 2 rounds as a rookie, surely that Red Bull seat's mine. To be honest, I also don't mind the safety car staying out a little bit longer. You'll get called now, I would have thought, but yeah, there you go.
Safety car in this lap. Safety car in this lap. Let's make sure those tyres are up to temperature. And remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Stay in position until the green flags.
Oh, why is Oscar just hunting the safety car down? Yeah, Gary, ignore that one. Did you see that? Why is Gary muted? He's got nothing to talk about. He's got nothing to hide, surely. Yeah, you see? I almost went straight into the back of him.
Alright, here we go for the race to the end. Matt212 immediately is going to abuse an advantage that is wrongfully given. And
How?
at the inside of Perez he goes, because I don't like you passing cars, that's why. Up
Fair
into
enough.
5th place goes Matt212 as he looks to run down Fernando Alonso. Now, of course, I'm out of the car. I just drove the same car Matt's driving. I know for a fact he's going to be able to hold his own here. And on top of that, he has an advantage. He's on the soft compound tire compared to the mediums. However, he's driving like absolute trash right now. It's quite dog water. But he's holding his own. So fair play to him.
I've got to now burn fuel. How am I meant to do that? Like, apart from just driving? I can't. There's no
gas down,
mixes or anything. Yeah.
You're under a bit of pressure right now from Sergio Perez. He's right there on you, but there you go, using a good bit of curb, keeping yourself comfortably ahead. Of course, no DRS on this opening lap. So Matt is going to be in pretty solid shape. But Perez, with that straight line speed, is reeling him in. But man, Matt is aggressive on the track limits here.
All 4 wheels were inside the curves there, Gary. Not all 4 wheels were inside the
I was
curves.
about
2
to say,
wheels
we're
were
about to
inside
have
the
a
curves.
conversation if all 4. Here goes Perez.
Oh, what is going on?
Move, and he's going to lock up. Oh, that would have been hilarious if he locked up, though.
Wouldn't surprise
Matt
me.
hinges him to the inside wall.
What is going on in front? That's what I want to know.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
They're all single file here. Magnussen at the back of the grid. Carlos
Come
Sainz
on.
down in P15. What happened to Carlos?
Front wing damage, I
I
believe.
thought that was Leclerc.
Oh, and he
Or did
locked
they
up,
both get
yeah. I would assume they probably both got it watching them race. Gary, did we hire Flavio Briatore within the Visa Cash App Racing Bulls Formula 1 team? Does Gary
that the
know
team
who Flavio
principal?
Briatore is? No, he was the team principal of Renault when they race fixed.
Oh, that guy.
Use your overtake
Well, we didn't do any
button
race
to
fixing.
Utilize some of this energy. Come on.
I mean, you
Yeah.
crashed at a fantastic time.
Yeah, I mean, I certainly helped you, but I didn't help myself.
Oh, I'm actually nervous.
You guys got to keep in mind here, my knowledge, like, from F1 pre, like, 2010 is fairly limited.
How far does this train extend back? Is it all the way? Or has Russell got a gap now?
Oh my god.
Oh, what is this? Oh, what is this?
It's looking like Talladega Super Speedway right here on the ride
It
down towards
really
turn
is.
1. You got 2 by 2.
What is that?
Piastri on the left, Verstappen on the right, followed by Hamilton and Alonso. Hamilton chose the nose. He's going to stick it up the inside, 3 wide for second. They're ghosting. Why are we ghosting on lap 13?
They're not ghosted on
Why
my
did
screen.
They ghosted on mine. Matt212, what was
Sorry.
that, my guy?
I
mean,
locked
can't
up,
go-
I
mean,
panicked.
You guys saw what I did in turn 1 on the start, but I mean, my goodness.
So easy.
I panicked because I didn't want to hit the inside wall. I completely seized up. Come on, Lewis. Oscar's on hards.
If I ever make a move like that, I want someone to wreck me. Matt's going to settle in. He's going to get the DRS, so he's going to get an easy overtake here. Abuse the track limits. My goodness. Thank goodness we're not running straight.
There was no track limits there.
Oh, what do you mean? There he goes. Into the top 3.
Oh, Hamilton's going to have me here, though. I've got nothing against the AI down this straight. What is that? This is so scary, bro.
You hit that target nicely. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's keep it clean.
I think Max might have won this, though, unfortunately.
Matt, do you know about Steve Park's 1999 Sonoma crash?
I think so?
Hit the tires. Went up and over.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go, James.
Oh, we should get back to Oscar, but I'm not convinced we'll get back to Max by the end. But now I just got to try and save battery.
Perez is about 9/10 off of Hamilton, so he's just barely got the DRS, if he can hang on to it. Anyways, Matt's going to be under a little bit of pressure, but he's not going to have to worry because he has DRS from Fernando,
who now has DRS off Oscar.
So these like 4 cars here should hopefully kind of group back together, and we'll see what happens. Because now here comes Hamilton with a huge run.
How do they have so much speed there?
We've seen a lot less lockups in this race from
Only in
AI.
the second half, yeah. I saw loads early on.
Here goes Leclerc. He'll get the overtake done on... Oh my goodness, look at the Alpine cooking. Gasly is coming in. Not gonna go. Oh, there goes Russell. Locks up. Keeps it on the apex for the most part. And
Oh,
ready to
Alonso, what a
continue.
move!
And Russell
I'm concentrating
continues.
so much.
This is going to get interesting here. So Verstappen's gone. He says see you later to everybody.
Yep.
Matt is very much in the mix for a P2 if he can keep the wheels on the car, if he can maintain a racing line.
I can't
Don't
do
hit
that.
the barriers.
I've never been able to maintain a racing line.
A good apex there. Let's see if Hamilton has anything. Will he make a move? I saw all 4 wheels over the line on that one.
No, they weren't.
I watched that from Hamilton's onboard. Hamilton's going right. Look at the speed he's got is absolutely just miraculous, and he is gonna not make it happen. 3 laps to go at the line, and now Piastri is gonna have the DRS. He's gonna make a lunge at Alonso. This is where Matt212's licking his chops.
Come on! Ugh!
That's pretty
What
easy when you
happened?
don't give him a racing lane to work with.
I gave him space!
That was at maximum half a car width you left him.
Well, I had the car in front.
Oh, here we go.
I genuinely, did I not give him space there? I genuinely thought I gave him room.
Bro had half a car width to work with with one full car.
With one car. He didn't get damaged though,
I don't think
did
he got damaged, so he is still
Yeah, I
very
heard
much
him
in it.
slap
No,
the
that
wall.
wing looks
Oh.
pretty good. I'm pretty sure all 4 wheels went over the white line.
I'm just trying to survive, chat. Have mercy on me.
How am I
Oh,
doing? I'm
sorry,
doing good.
V Fun Guy. I'm
Ask
so
Matt
sorry.
What he ate for breakfast recently. Is there a story?
Crunchy nut.
Crunchy nut. You're a cereal kind of guy.
Thank you very much, V Fun
Piastri's
Guy.
gonna drive
I
right into the
appreciate it.
back wheel.
Ah!
Here he goes.
I
the
need to
right side.
read.
Opens up the wheel. We know that he certainly has the opportunity to pay Matt back. Is not going to take it. Now Hamilton is right up the rear end of the McLaren. Perez as well into the mix. 2 laps to go. Max Verstappen 4 seconds ahead. These two are going to go side by side. This is perfect for Matt because now he can focus in solely on Alonso, but Piastri is going to get the job done to stay ahead. He's within 8/10 of a second of the Visa Cash App Racing Bull car number 2.
Yeah, how I'm the number 2 driver here, I will never know. That's why.
There he goes. Oh my goodness.
I wasn't gonna make the apex.
Was that at least a warning?
Yeah, it was, to be fair.
So Matt's gotten out of DRS by
By cheating.
by cheating. So, I mean, oh, now hold on. Piastri's back into 9/10.
Oh, Alonso's breaking down.
Oh no!
Hey!
Oh no way!
Oh, I'm gonna get so overtaken here.
Day over for Fernando Alonso. You got 9/10 of a second on Oscar Piastri.
Not for long, I don't.
7/10, 6/10, 5/10. Make that 4. Let's go to 3. He's going defensive though because Hamilton's going for a move around the outside. Gives you a little bit of hope going into turn 1. You'll be good into turn 1. It's just the run down these back straightaways on the final lap that you need to be worried about.
Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Oh, this is
However,
just
keep in
chaos.
mind, AI, for whatever reason in this game, they don't know how to manage their battery on the final lap, so they go into harvesting a lot.
Yeah, they use all their battery on the penultimate lap for some reason. Don't hit that wall.
We got a heck of a battle for 18th here. Look at this. Norris on Leclerc slips through. Now let's see if these guys can do anything.
I'm gonna get so screwed into that final corner, man.
Oh my
I gotta try and
goodness.
save up so much battery. Oh,
I didn't even... Alright, I can see the battery levels now. 20%, 15. He's not even going for a move. He just kind of chilled there. He's got 23% battery coming to this final
Go!
straightaway. Piastri does.
Go!
10%
Go!
battery. Not even 10%. There he goes. 7%. He's out of battery, basically. He's just relying
Defend!
on DRS. He makes the
Defend!
move. It's not going to matter. Matt212 is going to get a podium.
Come on! Power down!
Me
Final
more because I
corner!
gave it to him.
Gary, thank you, sir. It is P2 here in Jeddah.
That
I
should
am
have been me.
sweating, man.
That should have been
That
me.
should have been me.
I'm quite salty that
man.
my mistake put him in the place that I should have been in.
Gary, you know that feeling you've got right now? Of like
Yeah.
annoyance and self-guilt and everything?
Yeah.
That's basically how I felt throughout the entire 5 series of co-op we've done prior to now.
I respect that.
See? Now you know what I've been through for the last 2 years.
Of dominance today by this driver. They led from lights out to the flag at the end. Led every lap
Oh,
of the race.
This
baby.
must be subscribed to Matt212. The biggest
Excited to see
mistake
what more they can
of
do
your life.
in future races.
Thanks, bro.
Here come today's winners.
Hey, enjoy it,
Team
Sosa.
Red Bull have done a phenomenal job
Look at that,
recently.
Red Bull and
It's clear to
V-Carb
see
on the
that they've
podium,
put in the
Gary.
work, and they
Do you
should be
love to
proud of
see
them.
it, or do you
I
love
mean,
to
it's
see
good to
it?
see. It's good to see. I wish that was me on the podium. If I didn't hit a wall.
One day it might be. One
If I
day it
didn't hit
might
a
be.
wall, we would have been right in there. Matt and I have swapped roles today.
No, this is the new game, Gary. This is what happens. You're now the bottle job.
Okay. Oh, okay. So we look
I'm
at,
winning that world title.
Piastri ends up on the podium. Hamilton, Perez, Russell. How about Zhou ends up P8? and
Wow.
Norris Stroll the top 10. So, and Sargent actually got Albon before that race ended there. So, how
No
about that?
Ferrari points.
30 points for Matt and 1 for me.
How are the championship standings looking? I'm P3.
Hey, you're the
What
third,
is that?
14th. I'm tied. The 2 Canadians combined for 2 points, so I think that's something to hold our head high about.
I'll be honest, Gary. I'm kind of getting a bit bored of having to carry you in this series.
Bro, I literally gifted you that.
Fair enough. Fair enough. We're P3 in the constructors
Yes.
as well. With no thanks to you.
What do you mean?
Well,
You
you're
and I
1
com-
point.
You and I combined for 31 points on this team
Fair
right
enough.
now.
Fair enough. But I've scored 30 of them, and that would still leave us P3.
You just love to menace here, don't you? Oh yeah, I can't even say.
I really do.
Now.
No. I've got it. I've got it if you want. But say I'll only be able to do my car. So
Get a
Enjoy.
shot of your car hitting the wall.
it didn't happen ever. It didn't happen ever. Habibi as well. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it.
Well, that was
Just
fun
missed the
either way.
stream, but Gary's out of the points, so I'm happy.
Who said that?
Habibi.
BB, screw you. I'm
Oh,
joking.
man.
Please come watch my channel.
I'm happy. I'm happy.
Oh, we lost so much
67
rating there.
racecraft, 65 awareness. Somehow I lost another 400 pace, 1400 focus, and I'm
I
comfortably
lost
in level 66.
1001 focus.
Oh,
I mean, I was
That is
focusing
not
on the
good.
wall.
you were focusing on that wall.
It is what it is.
We'll
We
take
learned. We sat in a corner.
that. Jordan
we
Racing too as well. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Sorry, I've been
understand
so
what
bad
not
with the
to do.
notifications.
In Australia, and that's
So-
not crash.
Gary, to confirm, what days are episodes going live this week?
I want to put this. I'd like to put out Bahrain tomorrow.
I'm happy to
Or-
put Bahrain out tomorrow.
Okay, that works for me. So sorry,
when do you
everyone. I'm
wanna
delaying
do-
the career mode till Wednesday.
When
and
do you want to
then-
do?
Friday or Saturday, I would imagine, would be like ideal for the second one.
Friday?
Friday works for me.
Love it. Love it. There we go. There we go. Well, thank you to everybody that stops around for the racing. I do appreciate it. Gary, I will let you get on with your day. What have you got to record, Gary?
I got to record F1 24 career mode at Spain, and then
Nice. It's terrible.
gotta-
Enjoy it.
Thank you for telling me that. You know, I am
You've
gonna
gotta
have the mod
do
that hopefully
really
make it a little
high-
bit better.
You've got to use really high tire pressures.
Okay.
Otherwise, your tires are overheat.
Oh,
Like
okay.
25
That's cool.
psi.
Yeah, because they got the tire temps completely wrong in the game.
Yes, exactly.
So,
Exactly.
and then I got to finish the NASCAR video, and then
Fair enough.
that'll be it for me.
Fair enough. Well, have a good one then, sir.
You as well, Matt.
James
I will,
early as well.
See
What's
you in
James
the
streaming?
community in the next one.
Next Monday? You good?
Yes, sir. That works for me.
Love it.
All right.
Love it.
Have a
Chat,
good
we'll do
one.
some solitaire before we finish
Enjoy
off.
the solitaire.
James isn't streaming. Not that I can see. Yeah, but thank you to everybody who stopped around as well. Obviously, there's only really interest in the F1. I appreciate you guys for sticking by over the course of the evening. But of course, yeah, if you're new to a Matt212 stream and you don't know what happens, at the end we play Solitaire because Solitaire is life. I have to get one clean game of Solitaire in, and it is beautiful. Genuinely, chat, I'm so happy I didn't bottle it tonight. Like, I got no idea how. But, like, that is how I want to race on F1 24. That's, like, the goal. And we're gonna go even better now because we're gonna do Solitaire first time. And it's gonna be beautiful. And we're gonna top off what is. Oh, why didn't I do that? How did I not spot that way sooner? Chat, we're literally gonna bang this out first time. Like, watch this. It's gonna be so good. I've spoken too soon. I'm too confident in myself. What football team do I support? I don't really follow any football teams, to be completely honest. I support my local club, which is Forest Green Rovers. But all I know is that they're bad right now. I don't know much else, to be honest. I mean, this is already looking like a pretty tidy run. How have we done this already? Solitaire. I'm right. So chat. That was the other thing I was going to mention as well. For just those of you that have hung around till Solitaire at the end, I'm going to try and be good and get into a routine of posting up these VODs from the Solitaire. I'm going to try and start doing it. Where can you go? Like, whether it will just be completed runs or whole runs or something, I don't know. But we're going to do some more Solitaire. First try, and I'll give you my remaining bits. I think we've already messed that up, to be completely honest. Don't think I can do this first try, unless I'm missing something obvious. I'm very scared as to what Toast is typing. What's your opinion? Oh, predictions! I completely forgot to pay those out, didn't I? Sorry, chat. Where did I come? P2. I'm such an unprofessional streamer. I do apologise. I think it's a bit too early to call about the 2026 car reg still. But I hope they just make the sport more competitive. How does one play Solitaire? I don't know. So basically, you have to match the cards in number order, but also you've got to go opposite colours each and every time. It's one of those games that's easy to learn, but difficult to master. I need to get rid of that jag. That's the problem I've got right now. But I can't. So I think we're screwed. I've got Red Queen in there, have I? I think there is, isn't there? But it's hidden. Damn it! Oh, man. Thought we were going to do this first time. That's a shame. And basically, chat, what we do is when we play Solitaire at the end of a stream, I don't quit until I've done a game. So I have to complete one. That's the rule. It's basically a basically self-torture to finish a stream, to be honest, is the best way I can describe it. Especially when I haven't played it in a few weeks and my brain's real rusty. That's good. Ooh, that's good. Hello. Hello. Got a couple of good ones in there. Oh, hello. Ooh, no, ignore me. Right, that's good, because then we can place you there. Oh, actually, why don't I do that? Here we go, see chat. Starting to get the brain back in it. Get the knowledge back in about how to play this game. Sometimes I'm also terrible at remembering to actually speak. Like, I just get so engrossed in Solitaire, which people find funny. I reckon we got a good shot this time, though. That's not a bad little hookup. Oh, hello. 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 Good. Oh, hello. Hello. No, that's a shame. Wait, I don't need to tidy up anymore. I just need to try and get stuff down. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Come on, this is it. This is it. Surely. Oh, no, what am I missing? Have I got all the cards down? I've got all the cards there. This has got to be possible. Surely. I can't mess this up now, surely. Because I need to get a red... Oh, no, because the red jack's hidden under there, isn't it? Oh, no. There are, I think if you do exclamation mark commands, you get a list of commands, don't you? But there might be some random ones on there still. Oh. Oh, right, okay. Let's just do this methodically. So we can get you there. Where's the 9 of hearts? Oh, damn it. 9 of hearts is there. That's not good. Where's the 8? Oh, the 8's there. So we go like that. And we go like that. And we go like that. Oh, are we doing it? No. Eh? I need to get all the spades down, don't I? Damn it. Where's the 10? There it is. Oh, we've done it. We've done it, chat. This is it. It's over. It's over. Bang. Simple. Simple. Yeah, for some reason, watch time has never worked, which is very odd. But there we go, chat. That was good fun. That was really good fun. Like I said, we're going to be back tomorrow night with the Williams Road to Glory. I'm hoping this week we're going to get 2 Williams Road to Glories in. Tomorrow night and Thursday night. But unfortunately, Thursday night I won't be able to do any Solitaire afterwards. But that will be explained closer to the time. That was alright though. It only took us 2 runs. And I was a little bit slow towards the end of the second one. But thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed the stream, please do make sure you drop us a follow. All that good stuff. We're trying to hit 10,000 Twitch followers by the end of the year. That is still the big goal. But yeah, we will be back, like I said, tomorrow night.